find on the streets.
Listen, once again, I like that you stressed that. Me and Ringe holding it down, baby. You know, that's been like a ceremony nowadays. We're just opening shit up. If it's can opener, if it's Dragon Ball FighterZ, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter 6, of course, is what we rocking and celebrating here. Ushering in a new era, just like you said, it's the first super major.
Oh yeah.
It's about 1,000 plus. That is some healthy numbers. And I'm very excited to see who's going to be crowned the first champion. Now, for me personally, I don't want none of the regular names, name brand names. I want none of them to win.
You were mentioning that.
Yeah, I want a fresh face to win this, and I hope that actually comes to fruition. But we gotta wait to see.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, there's plenty of players in the building. You know what I'm saying? This is not the Phenom we know.
No.
Unless he got a complete makeover. But yes, this is another Phenom. Maybe another Undertaker fan. I know that's why the Norwegian Phenom has that name. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to him. I know he was signed up. He said he was going last time I watched the stream. I haven't seen him, but hopefully he is debuted. We got Jamie versus Luke straight up.
Straight up, man.
Oh, this is demo things.
Yeah.
Like open beta life.
Demo things. All right, let's go. Lukey, baby, versus Jamie. This man has a drinking problem, but he needs to in order to get some good offense. We need that early level 1. That's what's so good is crouching roundhouse gives him a free level up, and there it is. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate, but we're still looking good in neutral right now. Yeah, he picks the drink where he can get it, right? That's always going to be the priority with Jamie. Get as many drinks as you can. But I've seen some players rock it sober. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, level 1 at best is good. You can't get throw loop. You can just jump and dive kick just in case they try to, if you know they're going to throw loop you. It's a lot of options there, man. Very sneaky.
Oh, yes.
The good old-fashioned palm, bro. EX palm is -1, my friend. You can play sequence fights. I want to see that.
Okay, especially with the parry in this game, bro. He jumps out. Let's see. Yeah, good block on the overhead, but it's still his turn, baby, off the drive rush. Yo, he is breakdance fighting for real. 3 drinks as well. Yeah, off the drive rush, you ain't pressing no buttons. Nice throw. Condition him to block and then get the throw in.
Love it. Yo, I'm telling you right now, this guy gotta have some of these. Wow, you just gonna let him just drink on your tab, homie?
My man said, I'm chugging.
That was the best thing to do, though, right? Like, only thing he was gonna get punished was the sandblast.
Yeah, exactly, right. He's like, I'm willing to eat that for 2 drinks, halfway to 4. Okay, they committed that time. Punish counter. He is willing to trade with the breakdance.
Speaking of which, cheers.
Cheers, indeed. You know what it is.
Cheers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get lifted off the floor. Spine buster. We're close in range.
Oh, he just took it off the jab, didn't want to challenge, and that time he felt a little bit inclined, right? He didn't like getting bullied, wanted to wake up with a button. Good job covering that.
You know, I'll be so focused on the matches, I forget the attire gets bodied as well.
Yeah, man, the battle damage is real. Oh, driver, that's punishable, but he didn't get it. I believe -8.
I think so, yes. Might be correct there.
He's willing. He just likes the tick throws all day, every day. Does catch the ankles this time.
He's probably holding up, but I respect the wake up.
The drive rush off that. Yeah, man, that's his turn, baby.
Damn, this man is an alcoholic. You see this dude just, yo, everything's just hitting his face, too. What a guy.
Oh, yeah, the stone cold.
Yeah,
he's just letting it drip everywhere. Oh, overhead block to get it, but yeah, you can not punish.
Take throw again. Oh, that would have been awesome. He walked up. Why is it have a cut? That's plus range. What we do it. Speaking of which.
Well, there you have it. I can play some sequence fighter there.
Yeah, and I can sweep your house up at the same time.
You want to put the plus frames on me? Good stuff to Guato. Open up with a Luke. Definitely seen a lot of success from Luke early on here.
Very classic. Just have these are characters that are well known in these past couple of months.
Exactly, man. It's like an archetype people are familiar with, right? The Shoto style. People are always going to be quick to accelerate and to get to excellence with those.
The bust out. Get a free drink, please. Thank you. That level 1 access to the dive kick. Well, from those ranges, you can perfect parry the sandblast and get a nice punish. You got to get real close, though, about like low forward range, I believe.
Nice discipline from Guato right there. He challenged after the drive rush button, right? Like he did drive rush button, another normal, that's when he challenged, and then sneaking in the drive impact to not only get him on the wall splat, but burn away his meter, and again, he's challenging.
Yeah, he's on his bully game right now. He's looking like Rasheed Wallace. Oh, get off of me. Oh, and it's still going to get a punish.
Now Phenom's got the corner. What are we going to do with it? Oh, exposes him with the frame trap. Well done.
That man be tricky. Oh, we out of there. The cross-up. That's such an option now I've been seeing. I mean, it's kind of like some Street Fighter 5, right? Instead of poking out and taking your turn back, their turn back is jumping forward.
Yeah. Get some screen to work with. My man tried to pop off with what the overhead it looked like. No, put that away.
Hi, I'm Luke.
With the EX palm to just bust out.
-1. Too good.
Yeah.
Bust out.
Guato not willing to challenge that time.
Oh, that was the corner. That would have been a doozy.
Oh, I thought he was going to have the DP ready after the drink, but parry, still decent.
Level 2. Is that 3 that he gets the command though, huh?
I believe so.
Yeah. Still fresh in the game, y'all. Still smell like a fresh pack of sneaks.
You know?
Oh!
Trying to rely on that a little bit too much now. Guato finds the opening with the jump in, and drive reversal can be punished, but not there.
And we had throw loop range. Wow, we wake up with that? Seriously? That hard, that much of a hard read on the throw time.
My man feeling frisky.
Okay.
That's the catch him walking back. Yo, the air-to-air on the neutral jump. Okay, both players low on the drive meter. You can see they're hesitant just because of that.
Caught him walking forward. I'm pretty sure that was going to be a low forward or standing medium kick. Either or.
Oh, no DP. Guato had a chance there, especially with the meter behind it.
Why not? Catch him walking back. It's so fast. It just happens. You don't get chip. Only the drive gauge. Don't got to panic.
Yeah, he's chilling right now. Phenom, I was going to say, though, you got to be a little bit wary about spinning your meter. That's going to be an easy punish counter, but doesn't get a drive rush cancel. Could have finished it out, but nonetheless, cleaned up with a throw. But yeah, you can see, as you mentioned, not only are we fresh to this as commentators, right, but still plenty of players feeling fresh, getting used to the mechanics and whatnot. Definitely looking at, I want to see more green. You feel me? I need the green on the screen. Shout outs to Problem X.
The green on the screen. Yes. That is what the meta is of this game. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
Anything on knockdown. And that's what really forces the opponents to really make a decision when they wake up. It's a parry. That's everything, right? But you do not want to get scooped up when you're in a parry situation. You lose so much drive gauge, too. The electrolytes is lost immediately, so it's pretty tough. So I like to call this now, it's not even 50-50 no more. It's 33-33-33.
Oh, word?
It's
okay,
gonna be
with the
strike.
parry?
It's going to be the strike, the throw, or the parry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Like that.
I feel that. And we're going to see the parry incorporated more and more, right? I feel like that's like the mechanic that's still in its like fledgling state. You know what I mean? Some people are using it pretty well right now, but I know it's going to get real raucous real soon.
Yeah, it's just that tool to stop the flow chart strings.
Yes.
Standing strong. Even though a lot of buttons aren't plus in this game. So, like, for example, like you block standing jab from Ken, you know, obviously it's not plus. Certain range, you can just press right back just to check them. So, or parry in between.
Yeah, and that's why I think, like, we're going to see a little bit of offensive parry, so to speak, in the sense that you're going to do those negative buttons and then immediately parry.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
the Ken thing,
you
already
know
what it is, baby.
You know. And I definitely think we're going to see that more and more, especially, like, I've heard people theorize, I believe it was automatic, that, like, off the -3 buttons especially, right? Like, then the parry, if they press back immediately, that should be a perfect parry because it's going to be frame 1 off of your -3 if they press a 4-framer. So definitely a lot of interesting things still to be fleshed out in Street Fighter 6.
Man, and I still ain't see all the characters yet on rank.
You can't find a Dhalsim to save your life, huh?
Yo, my man. Ryu Gamer 321. I must have seen him like 10 times, bro, in a row in rank. Oh, this guy looks serious, bro. Yo, I seen this dude in Rocky 5, bro. What's my guy's name? I forgot his name. I seen him in Rocky 5.
Oh my God, dude. I gotta look for something. I know who you're talking about.
Tommy
Guns, bro.
Hey, Tommy. I ain't hit no bell. One more round. This man is not even smiling. Hey, brother, look, I know it's a tournament.
Bro, and he's got the Muay Thai on, too. You weren't playing. He really is about that. I didn't notice.
Yo, but let's go see. Bring the OGs out.
Okay.
That's what's up, man. We don't rock just for men out here.
No?
No? I cannot wait till I get all my grades. My grades is exposed. Grades, though. It's all deep. Oh, Manon. She's so... Yo, Chun calls the medium kick Tatsu creme brulee, bro. I'm jacking that forever. That is stolen, brother.
Creme brulee, bro. Okay. And we got our hand warmers. You guys know what it is real quick. Because that's what I got to call them now, because the button checks can be done at the character select.
Yeah.
So my man's just warming up the hands.
Yo, some Manon. You know one thing I want to highlight? Let's not even highlight the obvious. We already know she hurts, 5 medallions.
Yeah. We know.
Right, but that range on the drive impact's really good.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people that want to, you know, stick buttons out, like a stand fierce or stand roundhouse or whatever the case may be, and it's just going to clap you. All because you're just trying to check them for moving back, right?
Yep.
And then it kind of looks like the roundhouse.
Yes.
Obviously, you got to see the shiner for the drive impact.
But nonetheless, like those characters that have moves that look like their drive impact, I feel, especially right now, early on in the game, it's very hard to distinguish it, even with the graphic display of the drive impact. Another thing about Manon that's very interesting to me is her drive rush. Like, it doesn't go very far, right? And you would think the drive rushes that go far, like DJs, aren't really good, especially how fast they are. But Manon has some interesting things she could do with that drive rush, it being short, right? It feels like it recovers a little bit quicker just because of the range. You're not really expecting it for her to already be active. And then you can bait stuff out because the drive rush isn't going to go as far. But that damage and the immediate counter here, you're not leaving this corner.
Bro, that was off of an anti-air. I was on a punish count at that. Oh, we missed out with it.
What was the punish counter? The heavy kick? Was that what it was?
Oh, the kick to the sky. Yep.
He does. He gets a nice chunk of damage off that.
The big man's flash kick. Yep, can't get in the air. We'll stay on the ground.
And one thing you got to be really on point with, nice throw bait with the step back.
Oh, I heard it in my headphones. That joint was knocking. I just like, come. Yo, punish counter sound like gunshots. Jesus.
For real. Letting the shells off right now. And that's what I was going to bring up, was that one thing you really got to have on point in this game in general, but especially against DJ, is those anti-airs, baby. That jump, I think it's jump 2K with DJ. It is an annoying button. Leaves him very like shallow and feels like he descends quicker than usual. So yeah, you got to have those on point. And Manon has a really good anti-air with that. I don't know what button it is, but it brings you like lands you right in front of him. Crouch and fierce.
The target combo, yes.
Yeah, the target combo off of that. So you're like basically in throw range, you're in Oki range. Like that is really strong, but you got to have that on deck.
Even on a trade, she'll still have advantage. Like, cause she'll be on the ground first, and you get like the command throw. Yo, wait till this gets fleshed out a little more. Manon, you know, I'm not gonna put nothing up on the tier list yet. I think definitely guaranteed, I would say Ken is top 3, top 5.
Okay.
Right now, but overall, I can't. I gotta play more characters. I gotta fight more characters. But in the meantime, who's fighting for their life in the corner? Oh, hit him with the big scissors jumping.
Okay, and we got second medal now. Already establishing him early. That's another part of Manon's game that's really annoying, right? The overhead or low from long distance.
Bro, wait till Manon start doing back medium kick and just stop on, you know that she got that target combo right after that does the overhead? You can just steal turns doing that. You can do like a back medium kick, wait, command throw. Since everybody's so worried about the overhead.
Can she drive rush off that?
Yes.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yes.
You already know that the Ken life, we can't drive rush up our target combos. We jealous of that.
We'll take it though.
Yeah, you're right.
We hurt.
Yeah, we definitely, we got plenty good about the character for sure. All right, now we're playing at a little bit safe range. Doesn't want to do those jump ins. Try the drive impact. I gotta respect it from that range. Manon's got some options that she can commit to, like the overhead or low that we talked about before. Yep.
Man, one of the characters, I swear, bro, Manon is that one character I've seen that her success rate blessing legs is like, it's OD, bro. Everybody's trying to jump on the command, so we get it.
Yeah. You know, the medallions are very scary, the medals.
Sheesh, what's that, 3,700?
Oh, man.
On 5? God damn. Oh, my God.
Ow! No jump scares here, baby.
Do it again. Do it again,
yes.
Yes.
You're dead. Goodbye. That's Dream Team starting 5 right there, baby. Give me the 5 medals on the squad.
Okay. DJ gets up. Okay.
Yeah, right. It's time to wake up 5. Oh, nah. Look at this. Oh, my, the EX version, bro.
Forget the button.
It's a good strat, honestly.
Oh, you take your turn back with this roll command. That's gonna hit.
Oh, we don't even need to hear her sing, bro. It's gonna hurt her body. The judo ballerina throw? Stop.
Was that him smiling? Like, wait, hold on, time out. Is that him playing it? That's him playing Manon?
Yeah.
This man had a sinister smile. Somebody clipped that and passed that off. My man Tommy was off. Oh, yeah. God damn. Fake fireball? Fake fireball?
Oh, what in the world? He held the parry, went with the late drive rush. Now we got the plus turns in the corner. Jabs for the win. Takes it home. Mirage was very close to bringing it back, but the 5 medals, not enough.
Can you imagine? That's new meta right there, what that man just did.
For real.
He held the drive rush. He's like, I know you're trying to check it. So I'm going to wait till you whip the button, then I'm going to let it go. Imagine that's next level.
Bro. We're seeing some next level stuff already, honestly. Like the drive rush games that I'm already seeing, I got to call the English broadcast for the Japan qualifier for the Red Bull Kumite LCQ. And like already what they're doing is very interesting with drive rush. I already seeing them like doing drive rush into throw, like not like getting close, but like as soon as they possibly can to bait like the buttons out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that and then kind of counter poke that way. It's very interesting already what's being explored.
Yeah, I like that. So their setups, of course, to bait out DPs, like you just cut. I know what you mean. Cut the drive rush.
Yeah, early.
Midway,
Yeah, exactly.
Cross jab, but
yeah, something like that. Whatever's gonna stop your momentum before they actually get there. So like, that's a lot of respect for your opponent that you gotta have to make sure that they're gonna check your button, right? But we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there 100%.
So interesting enough, right? There's a couple of characters, like for example with JP. If you do a drive rush and let it rock, did you see that little glide that he does at the end? You let the animation finish, and he gets like that extra pep in his step.
Oh, really?
So he won't cut like midway. So I don't know how many characters it looks funky on, but JP's look crazy.
Okay.
Just let it rock.
That character. We got a lot to talk about if we see him on the screen for sure. Gonna be a problem to say the least. But yeah, man, it's good. It seems like a lot of characters are problems, which is what I want.
I want to see more Sims. I haven't played more Sims. I've been watching Ryan's stream. Very interesting. So, like, seeing it and being in the mix is two totally different things, right? So, I'm looking forward to play more Sims. I ain't going to lie, man. What I love about Street Fighter 6, not only it brought a lot of the scenes together, but I could just be walking in random rooms like, hey, man, you want to play some games? It's getting to that point.
Yes, it does. It does. Like, you just walk around the hotel rooms. You're hearing the buttons from every door. It'd be like that.
I literally walked by a room yesterday on my way to my cousin's room, and the dude was like, hey, man, you want to play some games? The dude had the door wide open. I was like, man, why not? Went in there, fought Marisa. You know what I'm saying? Got busy. Then I went to chill with my cuz. But it's getting to that point. I'm loving it.
And it really feels like the generation that was kind of lost a little bit, that got caught up with real life or whatever have you, that stopped coming to events a lot, they are here, bro. So many faces from years past, from CEOs long gone, have turned up yet again. It's really dope to see.
What I like to see is, man, you see all the old folks stepping up. See, my man, he ain't need no Just for Men, bro.
Yes, nothing.
Nothing. I respect that. I've seen, there's a lot of folks that played back in the day that I look forward to now, that's back in the scene, that got kids, bro.
For real.
I was like, yo, Rico was like, yo, man, I got to stop playing. I got to take care of my child. And I was like, that's right.
Yeah, like, that's right.
I was like, that's right. You got a kid. That's right.
That's where we are in life.
Yeah, same thing with dude. Same thing with dude. Like, oh, that's right. I was like, yeah, that's right. Wow.
Man, yeah, that's wild, man. Dude be on his grind still, though. Definitely shout-outs to Dude. Shout-outs to all the family men and women doing it, for sure.
Congratulations to my guy, Automatic. Just got a beautiful baby girl. I could be wrong. I'm so sorry. I
believe you're right. I believe you're right. Definitely congrats to him. Lots of first Father's Days in the FGC just passed.
Shout out to my guy, Kim. I know he's watching. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's real sick, bro. Definitely love. That's one of the beautiful things about being in the scene. I mean, you've been in here longer than I have, but I've been here a good minute now, and it's just like, wow.
You dusty?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm dusty too. You getting it? So it's just cool to see everybody, though, you know what I mean, evolve with life and whatnot. And then always the fighting games bring us back, baby. That's how you know the love is real.
It's when you got something to look forward to, man, that's how you know it comes with the package. Of, you know, this commentating thing or just being a competitor. At the end of the day, I just love some freaking fighting games, man.
Damn right. I know boy Lee Chung, a family man. Shout out to Lee Chung, of course, bro. You guys already know.
I'm on, bro. Chung is a funny dude, bro. He said, yo, I'm on my beginning the other day, right? He was like, yo, I'm on my way. I'm like, cool. He knocks on the door. The first thing I see at the door, I swear to God, bro, I see nobody else. It was a child. I opened the door, and it was a child just standing there looking at me like that, all crazy. And I was like, I'm like, you lost? And I looked to the right, and it was Chung right there. And it was my godson, bro. First time I meet him.
Oh, that's so sick, bro. Oh, my God.
I was like, yo, Chung, don't do that again, bro. I thought this kid, and I'm like, man, I started thinking, like, man, this kid's strong enough to just, like, knock on the door like that? Yo, it was crazy, bro.
Shout out to Chung, bro. And, you know, we got the Lily on the screen right now. Get Zangief. We got a little bit of a grappler battle here. But, yeah, and Combo Fiend, I know, has been playing some Lily. It's dope to see Combo around the way again for sure.
Yeah, I'm not going to expose his CFN name, but if you're paying attention and you're part of the culture, I think you know who he is.
He's into the tournament or two. You can see him. You can find him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I said it was out there. I think it's the Fiendish one.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I'm dropping names.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. But yeah, Lily versus Zangief should be interesting.
Let's go. LGM88. Let's go, man. That's his name. Let's go, man.
Let's
88
go, man.
Versus Convicted.
What? Fun?
Convicted
of Fun.
Yeah.
Let's get My man's is a fun fella. Oh, that's not fun, though, getting hit by that lariat. I can't believe go hit crossover in this game, but nice jump on the
That's
SPD.
crazy.
Yeah, right?
Zangief, you're looking at him right and like, man, this guy's massive. But then he got the T-Rex arms, looking like me. Oh, now that's blood. Oh, no. Did he try to go for the raw command throw? Possibly. I think it's only when he's got some wind, huh?
Yeah, I believe when in the win, it's like a real mix-up. Oh, already got 2 up now, so you got to watch out for the Condor Spires. Got to play this game. Oh, that's one way to combat that.
should have done me a solid and just snatched out the air, bro. Yo, I love the fact that Zangief got the marble 1 scoop, marble 2 scoop, the one go in the air.
Yeah.
Well, that's Alpha originally, but that's the last time I seen it.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Nah, Zangief in this game is a love letter, bro. This whole game is, but I really love his iteration.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good game. Game front. That target combo hurts, by the way.
The Zangief one?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. The chops?
Yeah.
Man, puts the Kenzo Kobashi on you. Oh, excess PD.
Ow!
Yeah, buddy. And you're not going anywhere. I just need a sweep of damage. Think you can escape me? No.
Why you gotta make so many decisions when you play grapplers? He wasn't even at range, but the fact that he could get that close.
Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah.
Oh, give me that.
God damn, right on both ears?
For real, bro.
He's like, nah. Yo soy la mierda.
Oh, pow. Light SPD, keep it rocking. You already know the drive rush is coming. I'm not sure what ConvictedOfFun woke up with, but stuffed. Win the air. You can't do that. That is drive impactable every time. Close it out.
Ripping those ponytails off.
Yeah. Damn. Leave her with a fade only.
This is a table for 1, not 2.
Yeah, bro. Oh, again, he's really. You can see, we see the player cam as well. ConvictedOfFun tried to drive impact back, but that is a big commitment move, bro. Got a lot of frames, did not recover in time.
Press buttons, man.
Oh, armor breakage. Okay, yeah, he's starting to pull out the shenanigans a little bit. Like we talked about before, that throw punish counter, the drive meter and the health be hurting.
Watch it. It's that good old standing strong. That's like the most abused button I've seen used from a lot of Lily players. Well, the Lilies that's out there. Oh, EP, what's up, baby? Oh no, that's a guess. Oh, please.
He jumped up. He didn't have the meaty ready, though. Oh, he doesn't respond in time. He definitely could have drive impacted back. He's got a CA on deck. He doesn't use it, and he gets clipped with a lariat. Oh, and the drive rush just to stay meaty. Unfortunate. Yeah, he could have closed it out. He had the meter to do so, but let the opportunity pass him by, unfortunately.
Pixel guess.
Pixel guess. Nah, I believe it's Kichipa that said Zangief with level 3 is the best character in the game. He said it's a struggle up until that point. It's all pain, but level 3, best character in the game.
If Kichipamu says that, I'm gonna believe him.
It was Kichipa or Itabashi Zangief, one of the 2 Zangiefs in Japan. Apologies for not knowing at the moment, for sure. But yeah.
But great quote though.
Yeah, that was
Great
like, bruh, level 3 Zangief. I mean, it's so scary, right? 60% pretty much. If you got, especially in CA. Like, I mean, the character, 1 frame startup, all that, can jump after the flash. It's not 1 frame startup, I think, but you can't jump after the flash. I forgot what the actual startup is. I think it's a little bit more than that.
The fact, so this is what's scary about Geef. Like, yo, I'm gonna take a raw command though if it happens, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to wake up and parry. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, bro.
Just go look at your drive gauge real quick.
Nah, bro. And the drive gauge is everything.
People don't understand how important the electrolytes is in this game.
This game is dream. Drive rules everything around me. Straight up.
It do though.
It
really do though. Yo, so what's so cool, right? A lot of people been asking me like, hey man, why do people do level 3 so early in a match? And mind you, it ain't the same game unless it like really, stretches out. It ain't the same game where you can get meter fast. It all depends on, your block stun, whatever it is, your interactions, get the power back. But people gotta understand, you got heavy buttons and that shave drive gauges. So a lot of CAs, they'll put you in like an advantageous state where you'll chop off half of the most of their drive gauges, but then you can wear them down.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Force a drive impact or something like that to get a punish. But that's how important it is. At the end of the day, the drive gauge is what's the health bar.
Yeah.
If you really look at it.
1,000. That's why these things do chip to the drive gauge, right?
Yeah.
That's why I really love the balance of drive gauge in that sense. Like, I really love the way they incorporated chip damage because it's not to your health bar, but it's still something you got to worry about, right? You don't want to sit there and take these big normals or these projectiles. You want to parry them as much as possible because, yeah, you got to hold on to that drive meter. And there's things that bully your drive gauge, like the Honda headbutt or the Zangief stand fierce. The Cammy roundhouse.
Roundhouse, too good.
Bruh, takes off mad drive gauge. So all of those things you have to look out for, and like it really wears on you, especially after eating a level 3. You're like, bruh, I haven't even used my drive gauge, and half of it or more is gone.
Facts.
Like it feels bad.
Yeah, so. But that's what's going to make the game more with punish heavy because ain't nobody going to be sticking out normals at the highest level.
Yeah, 100%. Like, it's just too costly.
Yeah. Unless, of course, it's a light to have people reaching at you, whatever the case is, but...
Exactly, like fake a big button to try to get one of the airs out, for sure.
But that's when things are going to be clean. That's why characters like Guile so strong, DJ so strong. They don't really have to engage as much. You know, DJ got the Barry Allen drive rush right now.
Yeah.
The dude, like, he got like this quick first step. I know him and Juri got the fastest drive rushes, I believe.
I believe DJ is first and Juri is second, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that is what I believe. And I think we're going to get Juri right now with Semiij, right? Man, Semiij in the building.
Yeah, that Catwoman. Bringing it over here. Semiij around the NRS side. You know, it's cool. I didn't know if he was going to take this game serious, but, like, you know, me, I always, like, peek into the can opening bracket. Like, let me see who entered. First names I see is, one of the first names I see is Semiij.
And he made top 8 recently at one of the can openers, right?
Yes. I know he won one of the online tournaments. I forgot which one it was, but he's pretty consistent. He has been entering everything. Of course, for people that don't know, this guy's very, very professional on the NRS side of things.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
super
From
strong.
Injustice to Mortal Kombat, you name it, one of the best in the business for sure. So it's great to see people bring their talents. You know it was so cool that I was watching in the can opener, man. It was so awesome. I saw Shine and Reynolds play, bro.
Yo, that is a clash. That is really sick. Yeah, I haven't seen them cross paths in any other game.
Now it's a style clash too, right? Because Reynolds, he's that type of dude, like he'll disrespectful, throw buttons out there at you, but he'll react to everything.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's that type of player. And Shine is a bully. You know the way he plays. So seeing both of them play and then Shine taming certain things, Reynolds just holding it down in the neutral way he plays. It's pretty cool just seeing all communities coming back together, man.
That's one of my favorite things is because like the DNA of these players was determined by like their old fighting games, right?
Yep.
Like Shine, Street Fighter-ish, like that's his core. But Reynolds, I mean, it's like the KOF core and a bunch of other games that he's played. So it's cool to see those two styles clash 100%. And we got Semiij bringing that NRS DNA to this Juri. He's gonna have to deal with E.Honda, a highly debated character. And my man trying to get disrespectful, but you can't do that to a player of Semiij's caliber.
Semiij is known, even in the NRS games, to walk you down. And he plays the data game, too. He knows exactly when to take his turn back. That's one thing I'll give NRS players and Tekken players. They know their data, bro. They play the numbers.
Hey, their data was in the game long before ours was, you know? So let's give it up to them for sure. Oh, yeah, and again, the drive impact looking like at the last moment. And Maz is shaking his head. He's realized that the drive impacts are not going to be free up against Semiij.
Yeah, you might as well just go for raw light punch headbutts at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that we were talking about that really bully that drive meter. It takes a huge chunk off when it's blocked. Oh, tried to dash forward and ran into a belly.
-4.
Yeah, -4, brother.
No,
Again,
3 for 3, baby.
Nah, Semiij, and he did not even like flinch either. Semiij just cool, calm, collected reaction to these.
My God, you know what's so good about Juri? If you can force a shimmy situation, her jump strong combos, bro, on standing. So, like, if you know you can walk up and you know they're going to throw, or if you know they're going to throw you, you can jump strong, get a combo.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I seen that. I seen that. The jump shot and then you do the dive kick follow-up?
Yep.
Yeah, it's very strong for sure. Like, having the ability to jump and immediately punish someone's throw attempt is super powerful. It's wild.
Yep. It's only a few. I think right now, like 3, I believe. Now, this should be more. I know Cammy got one. Jamie, Juri for sure. I'm trying to see who else.
But nonetheless, even if there's a few, like it doesn't feel like most of the cast, right?
Right,
so
right,
it's definitely like a privileged thing to have.
It's a club. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, throw Loop City. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, all day. All day. That's 3. Get it up. Oh, he was holding up. I know. You want the throw loops.
Get it out of here. Game is great. Game is great. I'm not complaining about no tears, no characters. Yeah. Get rid of the loops.
The loops.
No.
They're a little oppressive.
Yeah, it's a little. Oh, the missiles! All dome. What does everybody want?
Head.
That's Honda.
Man, for real, bro.
No.
No. I can react to yours, but you can't react to mine. Exactly.
Semiij, stop. Semiij. Hey, Semiij, please.
Ooh, 2-0 Semiij. Man, you described him as a professional on the NRS side of things. That was, it was like I called the wolf. From Pulp Fiction, you remember homeboy that comes and cleans up? That was the wolf type beat right there.
That's Semiij. So let me tell you something about NRS players that I give a lot of credit to because I learned this watching them. They're so good at sniping out gaps to react. So for example, like if there's like a gap into like an armor move, they got a gap in between after the string, they'll react to through those gaps with their armors. So in this case, right, like he's stringing up or he's getting strung up, he's going to react to anything that's gonna be 2-in-1 from a normal into a special or drive impact that you saw where he like 5 for 5 them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time he tried to drive impact, it was just immediate reversal drive impact. It was so good. And yeah, that was another thing that kind of goes back to the NRS DNA. I like that you highlighted the armor because like the armored back 3s, right? Like he's
dealt with that already. He's like, I know, bro. I've dealt with stuff like this before. So it's really cool to see like Semiij already stuff that he's good at, like that this game has. He's like, bro, like that's why he's up there so quickly.
Semiij is it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I must say. I'm glad that he found a character that he's comfortable with. He always has that good character with a good advancing mid, so Juri's like right up his alley. The low forward, move forward too. So
that's funny too because there was like Catwoman in the old game, so
exactly.
it's like it's aesthetically kind of similar as well. So I was like, oh, all right, that's dope.
It's a fact. Yeah, man, it's just great. It's just great. You know, it's funny. I've seen a lot of Tekken players play Juri as well. I've seen speed kicks.
I was gonna say speed kicks, right? Yeah.
Lore, peep the lore though. So you know how you play Hwoarang, all feet, right? Hwoarang got a high patch. Hwoarang likes motorcycles. Juri, eye patch, all feet.
Easy.
Rocks motorcycles.
That's so good. I mess with that though.
Yeah, shout out to one of my stream warriors, man. They actually
pointed that out.
I was like, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah.
You got it. That's cool, man. That's really dope. Yeah. And then like Manon, right? She's got kind of like, I know 801 Strider's playing her. I think like there's stylistic reasons for it with the Abel and the Laura and the G and whatnot. But also like going back to the Abel, like that was an MMA based character, right? Manon also like the ballerina judo type hybrid, right? So you can see the flavors. Like it really appeals to players. Like when you really dig into their character selection, a lot of time you can find out a lot about them too.
That's true. So this is what I look up. I compare Manon to Abel in a lot of aspects, but what's the forward kick is the drive rush.
Oh, facts, right? Now everybody got the forward kick dash.
Boom. That's basically what everybody has. Yes. So that there you go. That's how I look at it with Manon. So the fact that she just has cool target combos to like anti-air you and ground you, and then you always everybody has something unique in this game. I don't feel like no character's whack in this game. Maybe certain matchups, sure.
Yes,
right?
100%. That's how it's gonna be in a 1v1 fighter. You know what I mean? Any fighter, honestly, the matchups are gonna get to certain characters. But yeah, I feel like everybody is viable. Everybody has their strong parts about them. Sure, some characters struggle in ways that other characters really excel at that make them very strong in tournament play, you know what I'm saying? But I think those characters that are struggling in those aspects are going to get love, like the Jamies, you know what I'm saying? I think Jamie's going to get buffed, like first patch that they changed the game, personally.
Damn, we need buffs for Jamie?
So the down players are doing a good job. I don't know if he really needs them or not, but the Jamie players make me believe that he needs them.
Okay, if they had things to complain like, hey, Manon keeps her medal, I don't see why I can't stay drunk. If I see you, you know, you can come back into the next round with 3. I'll give you 2. Matter of fact, I'll give you 2.
Okay.
Guys, remember, I'm the one who actually patches the game, okay? So if y'all really want me to patch the game, just hit me up.
Easy, you already know.
I'm dead ass.
Hit my hotline.
Ken, his sweep's gonna be -2 next patch. Straight up.
You already.
I'm gonna be mad poison. Oh my God, they let me patch this game. I'm gonna smoke these folks, bro. I'll get people upset.
If you want to hear your voice heard, hit the subscription button at twitch.tv/IFTI.
They got hype chat now. You seen that they rolled out hype chat? People can like pay to pin their message to the chat. Yeah, I was like, yo,
people are going to be asking for buffs that way. Ooh, Manon and Lily? I like these characters a lot, man. Especially the Lily. I think she's a little bit underrepresented right now in a lot of the tournament play that you see. I think the character, this is another one that I think a lot of people are kind of like being like, Lily's whatever. But I think this character's pretty good, bro.
Bro, you get some wins and you get some plus frames that might equal to a win. That's just what it is. You know, one thing that I have noticed, I don't know what's the name of the move. She does like a normal into like, she swings and then chops you in half. That's drive impactable all freaking day. However, though, if you could like mediate somehow, then it's safe.
Yeah. But that's what we saw when ConvictedOfFun was up on his Lily, right? The Zangief player was just like drive impacting that follow-up consistently. So yeah, you cannot get away with that. Maybe like it gets people that play the character for the first time, but not anybody else.
The trade, we take those.
But yeah, with the win, she's got the Condor Spires to bully. I think she's got some decent normals. Oh, drop the combo.
That's so good, bro.
Oh, quick enough to get the hits to break the armor.
A raw overhead and you could freaking drive rush, though.
Pretty good, right?
I think the first part of that target combo is -3, too.
Okay.
I think. You guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, we're learning. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's hard, bro.
Yo, the can opener, so I have the frame data on now.
Yo, I seen that. I was like, smart. Honestly, smart.
All right, let's go. I've been at the salon all day. Yo, crepe, right? We were talking about that for hours. It's crepe, right? It's crepe. There was like the S is silent. That threw me off.
It's a crepe.
It's grapes, but crepe. That's still solid. Oh, let's go. Whoa.
Oh, that's 3 medals.
I got 3rd place today.
Trying to come for that starting 5. Load up the window. Oh, the drive impact and the drive rush. He didn't react. He could have canceled into the drive impact in time. Nonetheless, though, still got a chance until the trade came through.
Yo, you ever played and you know you drive it back, but then you don't, you get clapped, you look at your stick?
Yeah. What happened?
You got a 1 button or 2?
I got 1 button.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have to do it. I got to do it. I do it straight regular.
It
but I have to
depends
do
like where my hands are when it happens, whether I hit the 1 or the like regular command. But yeah, I have a 1 button as well.
I rocks with it. Oh, overhead, that's so good. But see, that's what I'm saying. Now,
Yeah.
you could condition them with that, right? And just steal turns. Back
Yes.
medium kick, woke up back medium kick.
Yeah.
You could be that guy.
Sneak in the command throw.
Right.
Oh. Good damage here. Already going to the skies and drive impacting as soon as she lands. That was expertly timed.
The creme brulee back face covers both recoveries. That is so good.
I'll take the counter hit just to reset you into a command throw. I don't even want the combo. Oh, actually goes into a CA. That's big damage here.
That might be dead. That might be dead. You see? I think survey says.
No. Oh, she is indeed deceased. The clapping. She's like, yeah.
Let's go, Dastry.
The CA. Well done.
I see you, homie.
That was sick. Okay. The Lily showing out now.
Let's go, man. This guy's human, man. Quinta Negra. Man, come on now. This is Dastry, son. What up? Oh, that was it. That could have been the uppercut. Go to the skies.
Oh, yo, the half screen low.
I call that the crepes.
The crepes. That's the half screen low, the crepes?
Yeah, that the low kick one, the light kick, what's that low kick? The light kick one, that's crepe. And then the medium kick one, that's creme brulee.
Okay. So we got to come up with the heavy kick one.
Yeah, right.
Get the whole theme going. Got to stick to the food. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to be passing the drive impact. No big punish on the other side.
Yeah, no anti-edge. Dastry's doing great on the ground. The anti-edge is the only thing I'm saying that's missing.
Oh, try to commit to it again. Got rid of her drive meter. That's a rough spot to be in. And the reversal, I'm not sure what the frames are actually without the win. I know if it's punishable or not, but either way, the medal is up. Check that real quick, honestly.
Round 2. Let's go, man. Wing nothing. Yeah, let me clip these wings. Scoop. Oh my God, that's level 5.
That's Dream Team starting 5, bro.
He could have reset it. Yo, you know how scary that is? Like, you get actually hit with a combo, and then you just stop midway and just command throw. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's a wrap. We don't need to see this man's face.
We're going to the next one. To the next one we go.
He had that face, though. He had to confirm that she was dead, though.
Okay, yeah, so -8 on block regularly. So
which one?
The Condor Spire. Without no wind, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, without any wind.
Oh, what's up, Squall? I see you, my boy.
Oh, okay.
Not Noctis. Not confused to Squall Noctis.
Coaching in here right now.
He's like, dog, I don't know the matchup for real. You just got to hold up sometimes.
Yeah, you know, they're getting 5 medals. Don't let them get 5 medals. You'll be all right.
All right, good luck. Then just walk off. All right.
Now you go back at it. Dastry doing a good job on the ground, but just as I say that, a huge punish counter. That was impressive from Seis.
No bully mode activated. I feel it. No anti-airs. You don't want none of these normals to stick, man. From Manon, I'm telling you right now, that neutral got to be phenomenal.
Oh, nice. We actually went with the hit version there, trying to blow through the Condor Spire, so.
I like that he's trying stuff middle of the match. Like, hey, you know what? I never played this against this character.
Yeah. Might as well. Yeah, that drive impact hurt just because the drive bar is getting real low now on the side of Dastry. Gonna be tough to combat this. Just waking up with the buttons, though. No fear in her heart. Oh.
Yeah, she exposes that human nature.
Yeah, right. It's just how it be. Like, especially with the medals, it's just lurking in the back of your mind, right? Always. They can even unconsciously affect you.
Then now you're looking for one specific thing, but then in the meantime, now your legs are getting cleared. There's a lot of the mental stack in this game, and that's like a key word I've been hearing a lot for this game, but it's true.
It is. There's a lot to keep track of consistently. Oh, just waking up with the buttons, though. Dastry, you've been pretty active every time they wake up.
Get ready for this jump. I'm telling you right now. Oh, okay, so it does work.
That was sick. Yeah, that's what he was looking for before. Seis using the EX right there to blow through it. Spins the rest of his drive meter, though. Oh, the air-to-air locker in the corner. You can't respond, baby. You locked out. You need to cancel into a super. Didn't get it, but the combo is dropped. Oh, that's mad damage. You're dead. Oh, 5 medals. 6 feet in the grave.
I agree with that punish. You know, I think if you would have done a combo, would have survived, right?
Yeah.
So
That's something you have to look out for too. Like the Manons, I think the highest level Manons that are really trying to hit you with it, but definitely got to be on the lookout for like you get hit into just wait a second, command throw. Like they're not even looking for the combo, right? They're just like going for the reset into the command throw as soon as they can.
good anti-air. So what is that? Fireball with kicks? You like those that act kick up in the air as an anti-air?
Yeah, nah, that character is juiced. Lots of these characters are juiced.
Yeah, she exposes your, like I said, your human error, human nature, human error. So it's gonna be interesting these next couple of months, man. Like we had about what 6-7 years of Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, man.
We're about to see some things.
Yeah, this is just the beginning, bro. CEO 2023, baby. We right here on Tampa Never Sleeps. It's going to be a great weekend. Just day one of this Street Fighter 6 action. You already know it's going to be main eventing the arena on Sunday. Sunday. I always love the arena at CEO, man. One of my favorite vibes across all fighting game events. You already know I'm a wrestling head, so
Oh,
it's easy.
yeah, the theme. I already know. It's a hand-to-hand, man. I'll never forget when we watched AEW, bro.
Dude, nah, that was an epic day. Epic event for sure, man.
I had so many questions. So much bodies hitting the floor, bro. I loved it, and I know it was hurting.
Oh, yeah.
I know it hurt. There was a couple of joints there I was like, oh, yeah, they're getting paid. I was like, yeah, they're getting paid all right.
You ain't doing this without it, for sure.
Oh, man, good great memories. CEO, and this is, and mind you, this is only day one.
Only day one, baby. We got so much Street Fighter 6 action to go, and so many more fighting games as well. We got Strive in the building, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You already know Tekken 7 in the building. I see Arslan Ash playing Street Fighter as well as Tekken. I mean, yeah, man, it's wild to see, bro.
Bro, Arslan Ash literally posted up with Mena to learn how to play some Street Fighter at a high level. Yeah, so I don't know. I know Mena for sure moved to the U.S., but I think he goes back and forth. I think he lives in Boston. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I believe it's somewhere in the Northeast that he's staying right now. Trying to grind it out here early on in Street Fighter 6. Again, man, I mean, that's a two-time Capcom Cup champion, right? He is, the dream of the Millie is very realistic for him.
And it's great. Arslan said, hey, man, if I'm trying to be one of the best, I got to learn from one of the best.
That's so sick.
So the fact that he came through and posted up, bro, with Mena, that just goes to show you how much of a professional Arslan Ash is. He was just up here playing KOF, too, on top of that. So, like,
how serious he takes everything, man. And it's just dope to see, like, the fighting games bring in the different cultures and the different regions together like that, right? Like Arslan being from Pakistan and then Mena being from the Dominican Republic, both of them meeting in the Northeast to train. Like, it's a beautiful thing.
Nuts, bro. We at that point, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Mena. He just started his YouTube channel. Go and give that boy a follow. Dude that's been like every single match, win and lose, just been uploading it up there.
That's epic too.
That's
it. And he seems to be grinding. Like he's playing everybody as much as he possibly can. That's what we want to see, man. These players are hungry out here.
Yo, man, who are these guys, man?
I believe this is Frosted versus Eureka.
Eureka! You made it to the promised land. CEO! All right, you're on stage. It's time to let mama know why I left the house. I left the house for a reason. I'm here to kick your ass, whoever you are. What's your name, Knuckle Dude? Hey, what's your name? Dude says, Knuckle. It doesn't matter. Let's go. All right.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
That's it. Look at my guy right here, man. I took off my badge. Yeah, I took off my badge. What the hell am I talking about?
Can't have any limiters, bro. The Manons are out in full force. You see the Kimberly face? You really playing Manon? That was really the face she made.
That's how I was doing the Oh, no one home. That could have been a perfect.
Oh, the elbow drop from the top rope.
Hey, they really did remove her reversal, huh?
Yeah.
I be getting my mom. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna bust out with it. And I be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Damn.
Hold that. You can't have everything.
Let me get that back throw. Yes. Oh, we'll just hold up. Nice job, though. The elbow, run, cancel. Get the corner back.
Yeah, mix up the front with That's kind of deadly, man.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Azuna drop real quick. Hard knockdown. But you see Eureka still controlling this corner. Trying to give Frosted some room to work with. Maybe get him to be a little bit overzealous to take advantage. Oh, nah, the tick throw will be enough.
Strings. Oh, but put yourself. Oh my God.
Oh, this can go real bad, real fast, brother. 3 medals. Oh no, oh, she's jumping.
Where's the crouching fit? Oh nah, you dead. Proper combo, please.
Goodbye.
No, should have done the
hit.
EX leg.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, she's got her drive meter back as well. So, and the slide is all that she needed. That was rough. Definitely could have been the round for Frosted.
Cannot wait to see people stagger with back medium kick, bro. I can't let that go. I gotta see it. I'm telling you, bro, that's the next level. Yeah.
Like, I know that's the juice. Let me see it.
You know, a lot of people in this game are starting to realize here, Ren. Everybody holds up forward, man.
Oh yeah.
I do too. I can't lie.
We out of there. It's the there you go, just like that.
Gotta do it, bro. Like, forget taking turns back with buttons. Let me get the hell up out of here. I wonder if she has instant overhead fuzzies, man. She looks like it. She got those deep in jump ins with her teleports
I
around.
believe she does in certain setups, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's
back to back with it. The monkey flip throw.
Yeah. Yeah, that
good old
speed.
wrestling classic.
One of the few characters you don't wanna whiff on for real.
Yeah.
Kimberly. That back walk speed is just too potent, let me tell you. Then we don't gotta talk about the mix.
Yeah, I mean, the character has some of the most impressive offense in the game. You might see it on display right now. There you go, the fuzzy setup.
Okay, thank you.
You were like,
confirmation.
Does she? Oh, and then the slide just goes into the low. They do set up the overhead off that reset, so good stuff from Eureka switching that up.
I wonder if that's more on the Manon. She is pretty tall, too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, no, that's true. That's true. I've seen her do it on other characters.
Okay.
I've seen that set up on other characters. I don't know if it's universal, but yeah.
You can just tell something's cheap. I just love it.
Oh yeah.
Creme brulee. Creme brulee. Oh, no, level up the medallions. I agree. I concur. Oh, yeah.
There's the anti-air we wanted. And yeah, you trying to jump?
Creme brulee.
Feet planted on the ground. Nah. You got to put the cement shoes on. And as soon as you do, get tossed.
I thought it was a low, too, man.
And that's something that Manons have really become proficient in already, is looking for when they land and getting the throw in that way. And, of course, the drive rush. Like, that's what I was talking about, right? With her drive rush going so short, like, she sneaks in his command grab so well. Nice reaction with the drive impact.
Yeah, man.
Oh, spray painted up. That's going to drain her drive meter.
All felonies. Can't believe you're graffitiing on these streets. How dare you? Oh, no cash. I'm pretty sure he tried to react right back. Man, guy would be proud. That's safe, brother.
No! Oh, no! I don't know. Tried to input something, but it didn't come out. Both players tilting their head. Just tried to bust out with the EX Tonto, even though it's not a real reversal. Looking to overwhelm the opponent, and you cannot respond with anything. You had no meter. You had nothing. You had to hope your jump was timed properly. Getting checkmated.
Let me tell you something, Wrench.
Yeah.
Anytime I have no electrolytes when I'm in burnout, I am
buffering.
Always churning butter. There's no doubt about it. I'm like this.
Back in the day.
I am churning butter real silent, too. I don't want them to hear me that I'm panicking.
Smart,
so you got to do real silence. I'm like, pause. But yeah. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah, if I was not mistaken, the Manon didn't have any meter available, so even if she was trying to churn,
that's true.
it was checkmated. But that is the proper way to respond, right? That's definitely what we've been seeing. If you're burnt out and you know the person is flying on the drive impact, you have to churn your invincible reversal super, whether that be level 1 or 2 or level 3 if you have it and you want to bet that. Because I know not all characters have invincible level 1, some are invincible level 2s, but
yeah, no, for sure,
to keep in mind, man. You always got to have that prepared.
Guys, listen, so if you want to improve in Street Fighter 6, I suggest you just work on your reactions most of the time. So I don't know if you got to tell like your mom to just start throwing like high-speed fastballs, and you got to just react and dodge it or catch it. Who knows? I don't even know why I pointed out your moms. Who knows?
Is that why the Latin players are doing so well already? The chancletas, they've been prepared?
I was just about to say that, Rich. When you said Latin, I already knew exactly where you was going. My Dominicans, I already knew exactly where you was going. Yes.
The years of training?
Yes, we are proficient at ducking chancletas, Rich.
That was the drive impact of the youth.
It really was, though. And I was cornered, funny enough. And I was
against the wall.
I was cornered.
Oh, my man. Coach Steve in the building. Shout out to Coach Steve. He's going to be going up against GearDragon.
Look at my man. Like, hey, Steve, look, just put the volume up, but I just want to let you know. I love your beard, man. I just said it. See, thanks.
Illustrious. He's had that beard for a hot minute now. I remember back in the Marvel 3 days. Man's had the short beard or clean shaven. Not anymore, fam.
That's to hide insane. That's right now, that's Coach Steve.
Oh, that's how the hide insane. Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, the beard is to hide insane. Okay. Under that beard, insane exists, bro. You don't want that man to come out. No, sir.
That's for sure. That's the man that'll have you rematching at 99 seconds.
Damn, Coach Steve. Yo, so much credit to this guy. This dude plays too many fighting games.
He plays everything. Big ups. And he's good at all of them,
All
for
of
sure.
them.
Like,
All
every
of
single
them.
one.
Like, way above veteran.
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, they're all different styles. He plays NRS. He plays Dragon Ball. He plays Street Fighter. Like, literally whatever is out there right now, KOF. Like, literally every style of the fighting game. It is so sick.
The only thing he don't play is, like, what, like Blodge Blue?
Yeah, like if you like some of the anime games,
that's
like
it, yeah.
that's really it, man. Like he plays so many. Still, like one of my favorite NRS players, bro. And like that's crazy to me because I originally came to be familiar with him through Street Fighter and Marvel. But like his what was it, the red homie, the red Lancer guy.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Damn.
Oh man, I forgot.
With the dog,
moment.
I know you're talking about. Or the cat.
The cat.
Yeah, I forgot.
But yeah, like that always, like watching him play Injustice, one of my favorite times in any fighting game.
Yeah, safe to say throughout the years, he's become one of my like favorite fighting game players to watch.
Absolutely, and he's playing the Blanka. I think this character's cheap.
Yeah, this is what Coach Steve is known for, man. This is what started him out, actually. Street Fighter 4, he was a straight-up Blanka main, man.
Yeah.
He learned Rolento, obviously, once the character dropped. But this is what I know Coach Steve.
Oh, when you see that big reach with the whip punish right there, he knew that he was going to press a button at that exact moment.
This is the man.
Yeah, he's got 3 Blanka chans locked and loaded. Don't let him get off with it, bro.
You could taunt and get one, right?
Oh, is that true?
I think so. Somebody confirm me. I think you could taunt and get one.
Oh, that's plus. Oh, trade combos. Thanks, fam.
Blanka, the man with the Kawhi Leonard arms.
For real, the claws, the hand size. I haven't peeped till you talked about it.
Man, serious. Oh, good check on the dash. You know, that's one of the sneaky things about Blanka. Out of a lot of the characters that I feel like he's one of the few that can get away with just random dashes and offense. It's like a short hop, right?
Yeah.
And you think it's the Blanka ball
Exactly.
most of the time because that's what you're looking for. So you're not looking for things like a random dash and neutral. He's pretty wild. He's a wild character.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options from that range, right? Like that dash type range. Oh, and then the lightning beast. Yeah, good luck, bro. Yeah, bro. All day, every day. It's his turn. And then the Blanka chance out. Oh, all right, driving back to escape. Because he hopped at the same time.
Jump.
Yeah,
Yes, okay.
the command hop. Definitely looked mad funky, though. It just looked like Kimberly's drive impacts had like incorporeal properties, just going through solid objects.
You don't want to scramble with Blanka. You got to be real clean against a character like this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? And like you kind of can get caught easily going into the mud with Blanka because of the type of gameplay he brings to the table. But you can get caught up in that. Like you have to play clean. You have to try to react to these Blanka balls with the perfect parry or whatever your option is.
I was just thinking that. What is her option on the ball?
Yeah, I don't know. Like if you want to parry, I don't think any of her normals are going to be like good at shutting them down. I think the Tatsu has upper body hittable still.
Maybe, or run slide.
So maybe run slide.
Oh, block. Nah, I think he's going to reach. Oh, watch it. That's like the staple from
Kimberly, yes.
Drive rush low forward.
Yeah, because the low forward is plus on block without drive rush. It's like +1.
Yes.
So with drive rush, like +5, so you're just stuck there.
Walk back on this one, buddy. What do you got for this? What do you got for this?
Oh my God, yeah, you got, and that's the thing, right? Is you can't just sit there and block the Blanka balls. That's what's so brilliant about the drive system is that it's not chipping your health, but it's still chipping a resource down where you have to do something.
Everybody knows. Stay away from burnout.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna kill.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna kill, then by all means, do what you gotta do.
Yo, I cannot believe he's made a living off of selling Blanka chans, bro.
Yeah. Real popular, bro. Oh, get a taste of it.
Oh, I
Overhead.
forgot he had an overhead.
Oh, most definitely. That's a great way to set it up. He's going to get another Blanka chan if he wants it, I think. Oh, not even. Just level 1, pop off, put him on a pixel, and the throw. You see the frame kill with the foot real quick, too. Perfect KO from Coach Steve.
Damn. Look, bro, look. It's all right. Coach Steve here. GearDragon, listen to me. You're just going to have to hold that, buddy. But look. And I'm saying this, and I'm giving you friendly advice. All right? You just got to get back in the lab. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I just don't want to see the man just walk off and there's like no story told. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there you have it, Coach Steve. Bye. That's it. Good night.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
That's it. But nah.
Blanka is one of those characters, though, that you actually do have to go in the lab with. Like, and then practice the perfect parry timing on the Blanka ball. You know what I mean? Like, that's something you really got to do when you're expecting to face Blanka's the caliber of Coach Steve, right? Maybe you can get away with, like, just looking at the setups and then figuring it out that way, maybe not replicating them in training mode, but that's going to be your best way to combat all that nonsense that the character can bring out.
Yeah, man. Well, good news is we play Shotokan, so.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's DP. Hold that.
Yeah, I was going to say, we out.
Take it as you will. I don't relate with none of you guys, all right? You don't got no punishes. Oops.
Sucks to suck. No, that was too good. You know what was funny, though, is that I realized I came over and Logan and Jake were commentating, and I was like, damn, son, they really had 4 Ken players back-to-back on the blocks.
Oh, so Logan was chilling.
Yeah.
He was loving it. Okay, I seen him. He was pretty excited. I'm pretty sure they was not doing, like, optimal stuff. Maybe a couple of them. You just see Logan, like...
Oh, no, I meant the commentators.
There was 4 Ken players.
All of us. Me, you, Logan, and Jake.
I'm here thinking they just saw 4 Ken players back-to-back.
There was a Ken player in the last match. I did see that. But yeah, man, straight up, bro.
Yeah.
It was. I was like, wow. I was like, they just got the Ken blocks. I was like, we got to pick up some other characters apparently. This is actually a really cool match to see. This is one of those like game different genres clashing right here. We got Wero,
KOF.
which is KOF, a big time success story in that game, and then Keninblack, right, who has played Marvel and Skullgirls and 3S and stuff like that. So definitely cool to see these 2 players kind of face off. Never would I thought I've seen this match on stream.
And that's what I was talking about, man. The way that this is bringing all the coaches together, the communities together, which is pretty dope. KOF, I just love seeing my Mexicanos get busy in that game, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all got it, man. Us Dominicans, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Y'all can have that. And it's not like we're giving it to y'all. No, y'all took it. We got no choice. You got it. We're not worthy.
Yeah, they definitely stamped that flag in that game, 100%.
Damn, my man Black chopped his hair off.
Yeah, man, that's what I was saying. I was like, yo.
That's why I recognized him. I was like, oh, okay.
I definitely didn't recognize him until I seen the names. And I was like, yo, is Keninblack? And definitely, yeah, man used to have long hair.
I like that. That's that new era talk right there.
It is.
Uh-huh. That man's following the algorithm, even at the barbershop.
Cleaned up right here, evolving. Yeah, it's dope to see it. And he's a fairly big 3S head. I know he loves Third Strike. So no surprise, I'm pretty sure he's the one playing Ken. Yeah, he might be. We'll see in a moment. But yeah, either way, Keninblack, I want to see how he utilizes the parry, right? I've seen like the automatic clips and whatnot. He's already really good at utilizing the parry, right? And he's a big Third Strike head. Definitely want to see those players kind of bring that DNA to the table here.
Thank God.
Also, Ken is playing the Luke, huh?
Where do I see you?
Yeah.
Little thunder. Ooh! You can drive impact those. You know, in neutral, at the certain strings, I don't like throwing standing roundhouse unless it's a whiff punish.
Yes.
That is so easily drive impactable.
It is.
It's nuts.
It's very scary to throw that. Like, exactly right there. Like, if you already see that the Ken player is willing to do that, the drive impact should come out.
Yeah, just to knock that off. Fireballs can't be. So, drive impact is so good on fireballs in this game. If you react on time, it's always a punish. But you got to hit them with the good old-fashioned John Choi style fireballs. That fierce fireball of a low forward range, bro. It looks like a button, but it's plasma.
Oh, the overhand. Why did you know that was going to hit? Like, I felt like you were perfectly in sync with the overhand.
100%, baby. Working on a railroad head ass. Oh, that's plus. You better watch that. You can jab in between that, but it's not a string.
Yeah.
Calmate, papo, calmate.
Keninblack, he was burnt out too, so that was extra plus.
Damn, you see Luke's blood on Ken's jacket. That's not Ken's.
Facts.
Oh,
Get the overhead again.
do it again. I would have done it again.
He tried to get him with the throw bait, try to get him to react with something. Now Wero has the corner.
Throw. Should've.
Ooh, you see the parries. This is what we talked about with Keninblack, right? You can see already parry happy. He wants to utilize it. We got the punish counter coming out. Take my turn back. Thank you very much.
So you better throw. You better make me believe that you can throw me. Oh, Scott Fish.
Okay.
Fish could have caught him on landing recovery, bro. Big. Got a better
True.
punish. But you know what? A throw actually melts a lot of the drive gauge as well. I got to see exactly how much.
Yeah, definitely not bad on the punish counter throw regardless. Keninblack, oh, the anti-air DP. The CA didn't connect with the cinematic. He can get another follow-up, but he misses it.
He didn't get the full hit to the super to get the full pop. That's why the EX-Dragon Lash didn't work. Oh, my God.
I think could he still have EX Tatsu'd?
Yes, or
Okay,
just
okay.
EX-DP, yeah.
Yeah, or throw the DP out. Either way, Wero takes that opportunity and runs with it there to get a W.
Quinta Negra. The Quinta Negra, Wero Asamiya. Why man sound like an anime character? Oh!
He really does.
Yes.
Let me see what the mix gonna be. Oh, all right, there's a parry. That's fine. Yeah, he knew that the parry, like you said, you gotta establish it. Even on the button, timed it perfectly.
I know exactly. Oh, yeah. check the watch, homie. You got no watch.
Nope.
Oh, punish that. I think stay in the light, but it's -5. Yes.
Oh, nice. It's a big jump in here for Keninblack. He's got 3 bars. I was going to say, this is a good time to spend it. He's going to shave off a decent amount of that drive meter here. Wero's going to be left with what? Less than a bar? About a little bit over a bar?
String him up. Oh, he jumped.
Oh, and he didn't have the DP ready. Tough to do so. The low forward confirmed. You just got to go Dragon Lash level 3. You know what it is. Wero taking the first game.
I'm gonna front as a Ken enthusiast. I do feel very privileged with that super.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that I can connect it like that all the time, yeah. I love it, guys. Listen, no shame in my blood. That shit is good. It's good. No shame in my blood.
Yeah, the Dragon Lash into the level 3 being like such a consistent answer from damn near every hit that Ken can get is so strong.
That man's wake-up parries are starting to get exposed. This is what we talking about here, Keninblack. That man is good.
Yeah. This is a real fighting game player right now. He's got to deal with, gets the perfect parry that time. I thought he was going to go with the back throw, put him in the corner, but instead goes with the extended combo, gets him back to mid-screen, just try to layer the Sandblast on.
Nice check, yep, not plus. You take your turn back, but from that range, punish.
There's the whip punish.
Optimal.
Nice extension. Super sick.
Yeah, big shortcut. So, you know, before I couldn't hit that combo at all, but then I figured out the shortcut. Every time you just hit the crouch round, the stand rounds, just hold the parry already, and then just hit forward.
There you go. Comes out instantly.
Yes. I was missing that all day. I'm like, yo, man, I know it can't be me.
Yeah, exactly.
It was one of those, but then it was. I figured it out.
But yeah, I would have looked to see the, you could go Fierce, and then you can do the run Tatsu and get the last hit they hit behind, and then they launch in front for the DP. That would have been sick. But either way, we got a great drive impact reaction from Keninblack. Got meter to drain too. Get the double drive rush combo.
Milk.
Don't be shy with it.
Yep.
Spin it all.
Juice.
Damn! The vitamins.
That man hit him with this. You know when you get hit with the good punch? Oh, blast.
Oh, he tried to get him with a throw bait. But yeah, it's tough though. Like, you can't really try to walk back on light buttons in this game, right? Like, crouch lights go really far. So if they're going to challenge with the crouch light, a lot of times you're going to end up blocking. You have to hope that they commit to throw.
Throw him. Man, woke up with jabs going crazy. Oh, DP that. You know what? I'll take it. Oh.
Okay. Full cinematic.
Can he actually do EX last year? No, he went for the regular Fierce. I like it.
I like it because he kept some of the drive meter, right? That would put him like at half a bar if he did the EX Tatsu.
That's true.
He is going to spin that rest of that drive meter, though, with the drive rush cancel. Keninblack's going to have a big opportunity here. That's so plus because of the burnout. Yeah, that's plus 2, bro. Not used to the burnout frame data. Oh, Keninblack bullying him because of it.
Right. Man, I never thought I'd see a matchup like this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Wero versus Keninblack. Ken versus Luke.
When worlds collide.
All blonde everything.
Word. Them boys is Caucasian. Getting money out here. Oh, good check on the drive rush. I say you. I can't react to the drive rush, Twitter. I can't react.
Oh, you have to imagine the parry was looming. That's why the punish counter came out on the throw attempt. Wero has definitely identified Keninblack likes to do that. Oh, run him down.
Damn, he grabs your face and like, hold on a second, then lifts you from your leg. This guy, Luke, yo, bro, you better stop playing with me. He knows he has CEO.
That's why he got no shoes on, bro. He's gonna go to the beach after this.
Yeah, that's for cheap cash, right? 1 bar drive rush. I like it.
Yeah, definitely good. You see already quickly back to full speed. You know these throw loops. Okay, just with a jump back, ended up landing with a button there. Wero not ready for the airborne attacks. Oh, he is ready that time, though. Oh, tries to get out a throw bait with a neutral jump of his own, but no, the raw drive impact gets reacted to. Wero gonna force the final round here as long as he cleans this up. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he could have ended that long. He didn't need the drive rush. One of the strongest combos, so simple. Stand fierce, light kick Tatsu, strong DP. Hurts. Yeah, off of like punish counter.
Yeah.
Or you could do, what is it, crouching fierce, roundhouse Jin Ryu, it's an EX slash DP.
Yeah,
that's like one of the stronger
too. The flash knuckle bully game. Nice job. He got the juggle point too. Wasn't ready for it. Either way, Keninblack finding this hit. Scoops him out the air.
Yeah, I love when their legs get exposed after a drive rush. You can tell because you see the ink on them. They legit got hit when you see the ink on them.
Oh, and that's the thing. I was wondering what this bait was going to be, but no, I can't imagine that was the input that he wanted. Either way, EX from Keninblack, the follow-up. I always forget that he has that. Good awareness right there to get that last bit of damage he needed.
And my man Wero was like, yo, my hyper hop ain't come out.
For real.
Yo, man, I couldn't short hop him, bro.
That's another thing, though, that I think lends itself well to the KOF players is because they've been about that, like, 2A, 2B activate life with max mode, and that's basically, you know, the low pokes into the drive rush, especially with Ken. Yeah, especially with Ken. Smart. I can see
I ain't
why.
think of that. I ain't look at it like that. That's true.
Yeah, so I think we'll see maybe Arslan probably pretty crispy with those two, sniping them out. Will be pretty, I think, efficient, like, in terms of the results, right? It's going to hit more often than not when he's going to confirm into the drive rush, I should say.
All right. Oh, is that Pnoy?
Oh, what? Pnoy's here?
Pnoy.
Pnoy. Who's he playing? You know, I saw Problem X play Lily, and he was playing it what?
I think you know.
You think I know?
I think.
Okay.
So let's say Pnoy likes purple. Who rocks purple?
Oh, the JP.
100%. I don't even gotta see Pnoy.
Just Pnoy?
100%.
Just Pnoy? That's what it stands for?
Yeah.
It
does now.
It does now.
It does now.
That's
no, but
yeah,
he looked like the type. I haven't even seen him play. I know for a fact he plays JP.
So I know Pnoy, if you guys don't know, he was a Bison player in 5 and 4. So I brought up Problem X because I saw Problem X play Lily recently, and it looked like Bison. Like he was just getting down the airs and going with the Condor Spires like it was scissor kick pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he was playing the character. So I'm wondering, yeah, right, it makes sense. Yeah, so it's interesting. And she's got the command throw. He got to play with that a little bit in the V-Trigger 2 for Street Fighter 5. So I was like, oh, I kind of see why Problem X is playing with this character. I want to see if Pnoy's with a similar mindset, but I think he does tend to go a little bit cheaper. So JP, I think, is a strong read as well.
You know what? I ain't even look at it like that with Lily. It's kind of like a ghetto Bison.
Yeah, like he really, the way he was playing it really looked like scissor kick pressure to me. I was like, bro, he's just loading up, making you guess after the plus Condor Spire, and that's just how he was getting it.
Similar to V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, yeah.
Well, not exactly the same, but in terms of the same strategy.
Yeah, like exactly. Like he's had to implement that strategy with Bison before, right? Because of Street Fighter 5.
It's pretty. Damn, why did I think of that? This man's in a higher plane right now. Oh, man.
So we're seeing, we got the characters. I want to see who we decided on here. Pnoy setting up his buttons. We're most interested in. We got MrPomeGranx. I believe that is his name. Pretty sick name. Oh, my God. The sniper. My man Yipes with the op from long distance.
I didn't even know. I haven't seen this dude play a lick of Street Fighter. I knew it was JP. I knew it.
Oh, my Lord.
It's just style. Like, all right.
What a read.
So I don't even look at it like this when Pnoy plays characters. I think he plays just the evildoers, to be honest.
He
with
does.
you.
He does.
So I think that's what it is.
And then JP, the main villain of this game, accountant life.
That's what you were saying. Like Mr. PomeGranx.
Yeah, I was like, PomeGranx? Oh, he read the Dragon Lash? He knew that's what you were scheming on? That was a great drive impact from Pnoy.
Yeah, that move, if you got the eye for it, heavily punishable.
Yes, very drive impactable, perfect parry it, a lot of things.
Wow, he went for medium kick Dhalsim.
Oh, yeah, get off.
Nice anti-air.
Crouch Fierce is such a reliable anti-air, as you just saw displayed again. Ooh, jumps out. Yeah, managed to avoid the portal. Very good stuff. And Pnoy recognizing at that range off of the overhead. Plenty of minus frames on MrPomeGranx's side, so great buttons to decide to press.
Go.
Put up the portal, the spikes and all that. Oh, didn't confirm. With the punish counter, you can actually link it to crouch medium kick as well.
Oh, what's the DP? I was waiting for it.
Needed it. And really against that button from JP2, that jump heavy kick, you need the DP. Like a lot of the normal buttons are going to get stuffed if you try to anti-air that way.
True. You know, you can't delay a DP on JP. You have to do it like kind of right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Right. It's just so active.
That same instance, right? That same button.
Yeah.
It's really annoying to deal with.
Oh, man.
My man is burnt out, probably against the worst character to be burnt out against. And we're not even going to see any chip damage, maybe just the confirmment to level 3 from the invite hells. You know what it is.
My man Chunk said JP stands for just projectile. Yo, man.
Just projectiles.
Just projectiles. JP.
That's the crazy part too, is that like the rest of his game is so good as well. That's what's the scary part, man.
I want to see these punishes though. Okay, so we do have options when he does hit you with the low shadows or the high shadows. You can perfect parry and drive rush, right? But that is of course if they're being super flowchart. But
yes.
I mean, I'm more aiming for the spike. If you perfect parry the spike, I'm pretty sure you can get a punish or just pressure in general.
Okay.
But you could just hold on to it. They're gonna just flowchart this right here. You can hold on to it and then just drive rush forward. You can just whip a jab. That way you don't have to get too close.
Yeah.
But at least you're at that range where he has to stop throwing the shadow.
Yeah, especially if you end up getting, like, absorbing something while you're holding the parry after the first hit too, you get a lot of drive meter back.
Yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind as well. If you're low on drive, maybe try to snipe some of these parries out on the projectile.
Now another one. I was just about to point that out. EX Fireball from certain ranges. You can drive rush right behind it.
Yes, that's great. Leaves the opponent standing as well, so you get a fat combo off of it.
Yes, sir. Oh, come on, Jordan.
Oh, my man. Yeah, he was committed to the crouch medium kick. Oh, the reset with the command grab. That was nasty.
Oh, the fakes.
He's trying to fake him out. Yeah, using those fakes. The air throw. Why does he have everything? The EX counter as well. You got to deal with this.
You know, I forgot he got an air throw.
Yeah, bro.
And it's always a side switcher as well. Yeah, so it's like really good, man. Like, I think because of that reason, because it's like a very reliable, I shouldn't say reliable, but it's a defensive option that you can go to, right? Like when your back's to the corner and whatnot, that's a way to side switch. A lot of characters will like neutral jump bait out as well, right? A lot of players are trying to like neutral jump bait for a throw shimmy, or like if you're gonna drive impact back. So people will neutral jump on you in the corner and he could just jump up and put you in the corner himself. Yeah, character's got a lot of juice.
Character's great.
Yeah. But man, Kakadu, bro, the JP, I believe his old tag was Uzuru. He came through like in Street Fighter 5 towards the end.
Okay.
But in Street Fighter 6, he won the Japan qualifier. He won ICFC for Asia this past week. He's playing the JP. Bro, I was seeing him air throw EX dive kicks from Cammy. He was air throwing hooligans. Like this character, like he definitely has the air throw game on lock.
I want to see more, man. I want to see how it develops. You know, so that means he can air grab Honda's headbutt.
Oh,
you can air grab Honda's headbutt. So Juri could do it, Guile could do it, JP could do it.
I want to see that. That would be super hype.
It's pretty good.
That's another thing. Yeah, because it's a side switch. That's really good, man, because players want to abuse you when you're in the corner like that. They want to make sure that you have to deal with this offense, and Hondas will harass with headbutt, best believe. We got two more players. We got Beeraj versus LGM. Let's go, man.
Let's go, man. Yeah, whatever, man. You saw the face, hey, whatever, man. Getting squooped. Yup. I remember this guy. Oh, I remember you. Oh, the shirt says it all. Just projectile.
Oh, this is my...
This guy, bro.
Nah, Chung is like one of the funniest humans on the planet.
For real. Oh, he's a that man did the gym carry.
No, when y'all were doing the motorboat for Crystaltarian, oh my God, bro, that's
There's no R in there. Crystaltarian. It's Tatarian, and we put an R in there just cause.
Like the underwater episode of BoJack, son. Oh my God. It really sounds like you speaking from the depths.
Yo, damn, there's a lot of people in here, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
I just looked in the back, I was like, yo.
I really enjoy the commentary setup this year where we can like see the venue and whatnot. Rather than... That key face, I wasn't ready, bro. That's the face he makes when the SPD's getting churned.
Oh, yeah, I remember it was Let's Go, man. Yeah, right.
Oh, no, you got hit by the second part of the lariat. That's not bode well. Okay, wait a minute, though.
LGM cashing out like the MGM.
Oh,
oh!
Yeah,
Don't let him do that.
It's scary, bro.
I always look like sweep all day.
Wow. Whoa. My man just lariated in the nooch.
Walk him down.
Burnt him out with the Ric Flair chop.
I wonder how safe his forward roundhouse is on burnout now. I think it's mad punishable.
You're dead. Zangief?
Yeah, like when your opponent is burned out, I gotta check that out.
Let me peep game.
The windmill kick.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, the overhead joint.
Yeah.
I got you. I think it's an overhead.
Clap the ears. Clap the sound barriers. No, buddy. Hit you with the tornado. Come here. Let me talk to you. Where you going? Get your ass back in the corner.
So it's minus 12 on block normally, so it's still pretty punishable.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
so it's not bad. Oh, reacts. Wow. Oh.
My man breaking clavicles with the drive impact.
For real.
Oh, the legs again. He'll just harass with it, bro. Oh, you were that close. I didn't think you were in SPD range.
Remember when you duck, you extend your hug box.
Oh.
So it makes the commander a little more Hey, yeah, do it. I would have done it too, please.
The C8. I mean, Zangief got a little bit more health than the average bear, but it looks heavily scaled, I guess.
Damn, you gonna let that man look at you like that? Nah, no, never.
Oh, never?
Never. That man looked, he said, yeah.
You gonna know who daddy is. Sorry, that was a little far.
No, that's exactly what it looked like. That's exactly what it looked like.
Oh, I love this. Cyclone, let me get that juggle with the throat chop into the EXSPD. Yeah!
That looks great. Marble 2 combos? I wish that combo in Marble 2 air combo. Oh my god. that's the jab one.
Oh. Yo, I love Zangief's stance when he's burnt out too. Like, man, legitimately looks tired, but then he's still gonna mess your stuff up.
Damn, how does man just blow steam out there like that and not one booger in sight? This man Zangief.
The clear sinuses.
Yo, oh yeah, react to those. Wow! Yeah. That man dug in the chest hairs with that one.
The chest cavity.
Damn!
Oh, the DDT.
Not
Even
better than
flow.
Jake's though.
No, I couldn't beat it. Shout out to Raven as well, one of my favorite DDTs.
Yeah, that was mad fast for no reason.
Oh, speaking of which, SPD. Long distance drive rush is coming. I'm gonna take the legs every time. And the drive impact right back. You know the reactions are here.
I think you dead, buddy.
Oh, he dead now. He dead now.
I thought it was a combo too.
For real. Level 3. It's moving in the distance.
Yo, can I see the fake sandblasters, the jab ones, the ones that don't reach? That way you can make them burn their drive gauge faster.
Oh, true, right? That they won't actually absorb anything with the parry.
Yep.
Oh, he jumped this time. He recognized the range that he's been getting gripped from before.
Try to walk back. All right, Shade. I respect that. Yeah, I want my drive gauge a little healthy. Thank you.
Exactly. He'll have a nice little drive gauge advantage here with his building back up in the cinematic. Draining with the level 3. But man, that CA, oh my god. Okay, you gotta close this out. Don't let him live again.
Oh my god!
DDT! He drove his head beneath the pavement, son. Oh.
But who kicks him? Who kicks behind him first, then drop him?
For real, I'm trying to even think. That was the pavement really got cracked with his skull. That was violent. Oh, he actually committed to the target combo, but now you committed to the drive impact. That's not good. Oh, he was tired of getting bullied with the drive rush sweep.
Forget block stun. I'm sick of this.
Punish counter, he's got a level 3 on deck. That's why he just neutral jump it. And yeah, he did not want to get scooped on the ground, the legs. You talked about it before with Manon, right? Taking advantage of the fear instilled from grapplers. That's just human nature, baby. You don't want to get command grabbed. It feels bad. It hurts. I'm trying to get out.
You know what's crazy? I'm going to have to take it to the lab, but he does SPD, then he drive rushes, and goes low forward, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think he's still at range to do light SPD. Unless, of course, when he's low forward, it's for the check. Maybe trying to snipe him from holding up, of course.
Yeah.
Or ducking. That way he has more of a chance to do an SPD.
Yeah, the SPD, I'm pretty sure, does not reach.
The jab one,
like even with the jab SPD, like from that range that he's hitting him with the crouch button, I'm pretty sure that does not reach.
Shout out to Capcom though for checking that.
Yeah.
Yo,
facts.
Can you imagine? Like he got like he had a DJ one or something. Like he's right close to you.
Yeah. That's what we thought. I mean, at least that's what I thought.
Yeah.
When we saw the drive rush and we knew Zangief was gonna be in the game, I was like, he's gonna SPD, he's gonna drive rush, and he's gonna be in range for SPD again. They made sure at least that didn't happen. But who knows, man? Who knows what the future holds?
Which one is it that keeps him real close? I think it's down forward throw. He like grabs you and you're right next to him.
Yeah, the spine buster joint. It's like plus 30. I've seen that's what Itabashi does off perfect parries. You know, like if you're not just gonna take like the most optimal knockdown instead of like any damage, he does the down forward throw.
That's the one that's good. That really makes you stick for sure in terms of Oki. So yeah, man. I just like that it hasn't been no complaints. You know, like day one I seen Geese was like, yeah, man, what's this? That's a Pokemon for sure.
That's what I'm guessing. That's a Pokemon.
Damn, I'm trying to remember the name of that.
Yeah. Hopefully my girl doesn't see this. She gonna flame me.
You know who this is.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly,
You know
bro.
who this is.
You know who this is.
Damn.
What is? I want to see what plus. Yo, it is plus 33. That's OD.
On that board, bro?
Yeah. That's OD.
This man look like he finished washing dishes, coming to wash you, bro. Ooh, he's like, I actually was.
Just in the staff room.
Word. Speaking of staff room, I'm definitely going after this. see what's back there.
You know?
Yo, staff be getting taken care of, boy.
Yo, shout out to Bailey. Know what it is.
But yeah, man, I think Guato is also coming back. His opponent. He's going to be back out here with the Luke, if I'm not mistaken. We saw him a little bit earlier on stream. Yes, this is just day one.
This is just day one.
June 23rd. Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh, bro?
Just in case she's watching, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday. Let's go.
Live from Daytona Beach, Florida.
Yep.
Daytona.
I forgot. I don't know if that's how it goes.
No, wanna get away. Daytona.
Oh, that's my guy. I forgot his name. Yo, who is this? Who is this?
Oh. Shinblade?
Yes.
Shinblade? Yeah.
That's my guy.
Shinblade over here playing the KOF.
He said,
right now?
who this is?
He really did. That's a legend right there for sure.
I seen him. I looked. I was like, man, they still out here, bro.
He is, bro. Man, I saw one of these Marvel 3 players that I haven't seen in forever. It came out back from the woodwork. It's so dope to see everybody coming out again, especially the Marvel 3 heads, because it's like Evo and whatnot. Everybody trying to sharpen up their game.
He's good too. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
actually really
Shinblade
good.
is actually mad good.
Yeah. He played mad games.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he played Guilty Gear Tekken as well. Like he's played a lot of games. Yeah.
My God, flat out. Uh-oh.
So we got Guato versus Cheryo. Cheryo.
Cheryo.
That's what I'm gonna go with, bro. Oh yeah, the parry was not as perfect as it could have been. Very early on that, but nonetheless.
Damn, that man hit you with the Kodokan, bro. This man's just letting wind out. When he throw with the sun out, he's just farting like, yes. No Dutch ovens over here. Enjoy.
Bask in the ambiance.
Right, my essence.
Yeah. Oh no, both reaching. Nobody teaching. Students of the game here.
He said, okay. That's not what he's saying.
Go anti-air. That stand fierce from Honda is such a good anti-air too, bro. You got to be ready for that one. He can bully with the hands. He got it charged up if he gets in close. Oh, doesn't take his turn after the jump in. Maybe respecting the EX attempt, but speaking of which, OD headbutts. Al Snow variation.
Those are the Al Snows.
All the Al Snows, bro.
Wham! I don't know why I made the throw sound like a wham. Oh,
it's like a comic book.
Word. Damn, but that's the only way you can really open somebody up after they do like light punch headbutt, walk up, stagger them, right?
Yeah,
Try to get them
like
attacked.
Yeah. It's interesting the mind games you can play a little bit. You see the Hondas. That's what we saw against Semiij. Like he tries to play like that drive impact game, but it's tough, man. Especially like with -4 with that range. Not a lot of people are going to be pressing like heavy buttons.
You know, at times I'm grateful when I get hit raw with a headbutt. I'm like, you know what? You ain't taking my drive gauge.
Yeah, exactly, right? Sometimes I'm like, you know, it was better to get hit.
I'll take it. I'll be like, man, thank you.
100%, I'm right there with you. I do think like taking the hit sometimes, I mean, it has to be done. Like at least it feels like it. That drive meter is so important.
There is times I will swing knowing if I block, I'm going to get burned out.
Yeah, right? It's
I
like,
will swing,
exactly.
yeah.
Like it's more worth it to take the risk to swing and get hit rather than block and get burnt out.
No command throw. Yeah, I feel like he's sizing him up for like the last round, right? The last game.
Yeah. Oh no, that is a huge punish counter starter as well. That stand fierce. My God. Tries to wake up with the level 3 after bounce back. Oh, another soul chopped in half. Let me get that.
God, this man was slap drunk.
Yes.
You're getting the hell out this ring. Oh, never mind.
Oh, nah, that is a disrespectful CA because of that. Like, man, it's like, you think I'm going to get the W by pushing you out? No, I'm going to slam you to the ground. Kill you. That is BM. That is sumo BM. And he turns his opponent into Johnny Cash? How you make a ring of fire out of somebody else's foot?
That's boss. Damn. Honda, Edmund.
Honda.
That's Edmund.
Honda.
It took me years to find out what that E standing for.
That streets looking like Tokyo Drift online, bro.
Yeah, man, for real. Yo,
Yeah.
Tokyo Stream Racer was ridiculous. I can't believe you mentioned that. I was losing. Yo, let's stop. Focus on the match.
Oh, that was a nice drive rush confirmed. Long distance. Taste the palm. Wow. Oh, he hit his belly after that. You see that?
I'm full. That's it. I'm full. Pass the napkin. Damn, this man is hand drunk right now. No!
Oh, that's what I wanted to see in the beginning. That stand fierce. Man, he just slapped his thigh after 2. All the sumo taunts. This is so sick. Let me get it. Too much spirit.
Sumo, baby. Oh, watch your ankles.
Oh, again, that's the punish counter too. Give me a drive gauge. Give me a life. Yeah. When he ground bounces you with the headbutt at the end off the enhanced hands, nah, it's nasty.
Do it.
I
The
want
Al Snow.
to see the punish counter butt slam, bro. I can't believe he gets ground bounce off that. He gets ground bounce off that. If it's punish counter butt slam, you get a combo.
Straight roll.
Oh, straight roll. Oh, Oicho throw. Nice amount of damage in this game, I tell you what.
Man, shout out to Capcom for reminding us that we're gonna get hit with gooch. You look up, you look up, bro, and you know what's coming.
That's facts.
I love animated violence.
That's
It's
part
so
of the
good.
sumo culture. It's
Yeah.
just the accuracy, you know what I'm saying?
They down there like that. We're really at that angle though, which is crazy. Like,
For real. And he does the Kara, he shows you. He shows you off that.
that's a Honda, man. I
The
see
overhead.
what y'all doing out here. Man, what a great time just to watch the game develop. You know, these are characters I really don't get to see too much of, like Honda. That's why I'm so shocked what he gets.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, his character's a problem.
Like, naturally, you know what the character has. Don't jump at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that, but like,
That's what's cool about this game too, man, is that like everybody feels strong in the way that they should, but they also have a little spice. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's kit is solid. Like you mentioned, you can't really jump at them. Like the standard rules of fighting Honda, Ken, whoever it may be, apply, but they also got some sauce for Street Fighter 6 that's exclusive to this game as well.
that's true. So it's like you're coming in here familiar a little bit in terms of matchups, but they got that sauce, you know what I mean, to
There's
switch that
enough
up.
new stuff, right, to keep everybody engaged. It's really cool.
Yeah, man. Sure. We got overheads now to combos with cans, right?
You know what I'm saying? Let me get that meaty set up. I don't need to be counter hit. I don't need you to be crouching.
We love you, guys. Don't touch. Take the throw loose, but don't touch.
That's what I'm saying, man. That'd be enough. That'd be enough. You know what I mean? We got Eureka stepping back up to the plate versus PerfectShini. That's what I'm gonna go with.
PerfectShini.
Shini. I like the glasses.
Looks like a dork, just like me. That's how we play fighting games, baby. Oh yeah, I have no shame in my game. I'm a geek, dork,
Nerd.
Yeah,
I'm a big nerd.
Yeah, I'm proud to say that. Oh yeah.
Big nerds over here. Nerds only at these tournaments.
Let's go, baby. Play those video games. This man look like he gets proper sleep too.
No bags under his eyes.
No bags under his eye. Yeah, me though.
That's good. You know what I'm saying?
Washed.
I'm looking into Botox, bro. I'm like, jeez, the bags is getting serious.
Yo, Honda looks so doofy, son. What is that? What made you even do that? Like, you didn't even really struggle for real.
No. Yeah, exactly, right? Nah, Honda. Everybody got a lot of personality in this game as well. It's dope to see. Our
like
players taking care of the controllers that may still be synced up to the system. Both wired gamers out here. Man, bro, I haven't been able to keep track because our camera angle, you don't really get to see their peripherals like that. Right. But it's been hitboxes. Like at Combo Breaker, it was hitboxes as far as the eye could see.
You know what? I'm not surprised with anything people play anymore. Like I said before, I seen somebody play on an accordion.
Bro.
I seen somebody play on a Guitar Hero guitar.
Mm-hmm. You seen what some people are doing now with like the little lever thing? Like, oh, you guys seen that? It's like legit, like, I can't even describe it. I guess it's like a lever, but it's like in place of a button, and it's like they can move it with their palm.
Depending
like
on where they go, it's a button?
Like, no. It's just like, it's like a button that's set to it. Like, it's like a drive impact. But like, because like it's where your palm is, like your fingers can be free, and then you can like just jerk your hand, and with the palm, it'll move that. So that will be the button input. Yeah, bro. Like
wow.
they're taking it to next levels.
We're getting. You know what?
Like they're taking it to wild levels, bro.
Bro, if I see somebody pull up with a Cerebro, bro. Can you imagine? Somebody pull up and he just got, all you see is helmet, and he's just sitting there with his hands on his palm like that, and on his thighs and shit.
The wires, all kinds of wires hooked into the console.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but this man's a genius.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
Imagine you don't press no buttons, you still can't anti-air. That'll set us back a couple of years.
It will.
Oh! Is bunch X?
Yeah. Button check. But yeah, man. Been a good time already here. CEO
Yes.
2023, we were chopping it up yesterday. I remember you said CEO 2011 was your first CEO. It's wild to hear, man. Coming through for over 12 years at this point. CEO, one of the staples of the fighting game community. Always a tournament I enjoy coming through to. Cool to see over 1,000 people here for Street Fighter 6. I thought he was about to pick the modern. Oh, I was like, the modern Luke? Oh, it's actually Kimberly.
Speaking of modern, guys, be on the lookout. Sometime in July, I will be doing a all-modern controls tournament.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's
I need the funky stuff, bro. I need to see it.
I want the all-modern Wi-Fi only, bro.
That's not a bad rule to put
You
in
know
there,
what
B.
I'm saying?
That ass. So for the culture, be like, yo, let's really push this. Let's push the portfolio. Street Fighter 6. Let's see what it can really handle, huh?
All right, so Kimberly versus Manon. You got Eureka versus PerfectShini.
Kobe Waltmans, that's crazy. The Kobe.
The 8-track? The 8-track, the Kobe?
Yo, just said, yo, you ever had the tape deck? It don't even got the rewind button. It just got the forward button. You got to flip the tape to rewind. Yo, bro, he's not lying.
That was old school for that one.
Oh, try to hold up. I understand. Me too. Look.
Yeah,
oh.
we want to hold up. Oh, all right. I guess it's airborne quick enough to avoid the throw.
Back dash, trying to get the good read on the throw. You can get punishes on the throw. If you get a good read, you get a back dash if it recovers fast enough.
Nice block on the fuzzy, but she still gets a mix after that. Hit it with the empty jump. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You're respecting the pain can. PerfectShini didn't want to press with that looming.
Eureka's about that life.
Yeah. I can't remember. Does the spray can go away if she gets hit? Do you know? I can't remember at this moment. Okay,
no, because I'm sure you can before to get them out, and it was still like
okay. So it's still there. Okay, so yeah, so we're definitely respecting the spray can. Oh damn! The height on the
Azuna drop.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, what is the called?
I forgot about it for a second too. Until you started saying it,
I love calling it an Azuna drop. That's why I always try to do it. The drive reversal. Oh, the empty low on the other side, still in the corner.
Oh, we good. Don't even panic. Oh no. Oh my God, you was close.
Why does her? It really feels like her drive impact sends you farther than most. It probably doesn't, but it feels that way.
Damn. Credit. You know what? Credit to PerfectShini for not drive impact. He would have died because he didn't have enough health.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's one of those things. Oh God! Yeah, you can't do it back. That's one of those moments that you want to abuse the drive impact, right? Because a lot of the time we're already conditioning ourselves to drive impact back. But if the opponent doesn't have the health, then they can't actually do that and get away with it.
That's correct. At that point, like, you know, it's gonna get to that level. Like the opponent and you know the person that's at a pixel on the drive gauge, they're gonna know that people are gonna be thirsty, so they're gonna be ready like churn butter for like a super or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, it's definitely so sick that you can already see like how the meta is gonna develop. Oh, it just goes low this time. It looked like the jump in actually hit, but that was the fuzzy setup that we saw before.
Yep. Man, back dash every single time. Oh,
that's big. Using level 2 as well. It's gonna be some decent damage to the Kimberly. Ooh, drive rush in, just tries to drive reversal out, and yeah, perfect punish too because it builds up a metal as well.
Yeah, said punish counter too. I agree. It was good. It was good. Oh, feeling it.
That crouch medium kick, you identified it earlier. That is definitely one of Kimberly's primary ways of playing the neutral.
Yeah, get up in there, boy. Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, free medallions. Oh, that's level 4.
Well, what's wild to me about the Kimberlys too is that the stand medium kick, drive rush, crouch medium kick is a true block string.
Wait, excuse me.
Yeah.
Stand in medium kick, drive rush,
crouch medium kick.
That's a true block string.
It's a true block string. You cannot mash in between it. I was like, wow. So I just have to hold the +5 from that stand medium kick? Okay.
No parry neither?
No parry. No parry, no drive. True block string. Deadass. It's not true in the sense that frame trap your button. It's true that you literally can't get an input out. Metals. That was big damage.
Oh, I see. Ooh, purple vision.
Yeah, because that crouch medium kick isn't cancelable. So when I saw Kimberly's do that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna scheme on that. Because they always go to the crouch medium kick, but it's just a true block string. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Good to know. There was a couple of times I got it. Yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, right? Some things tend to make sense now. Drive impact back. I know Eureka has shown some really good offense. I love that side switch.
Yes. Damn, that anti-air really leads into a left right.
Yeah, man, it's strong.
Listen, I'm with my ninjas, bro. Straight up.
Ooh, she's a really cool character, 100%. Oh, and the overhead from long distance. That's what makes Manon so good, man.
Safe. Put that, get that sequence fighter going in case if you want to stretch or trying to reach, you can whiff punish it or just get some blocks done for a free drive run.
So good.
So good.
So cool. So. Eureka though, in the corner. Oh, he's gonna stand me in, just run at her, and then the calm, cool, and collected. Perfect. Gonna get out of the corner. This is 5. You don't want to hold, but great job resetting with the drive impact. Oh, level 3 as well. They want to put her in a very hurt state and recover some of the drive bar because he's burnt out right now.
Yeah, as long as you don't go for not like random crossovers or anything like that, he should be fine. Just stay away from the corner. Oh my God,
Goodbye.
That was a beautiful punish.
So good, bro. That's what the Manon's got to be doing, man. They got to be scheming on those landings because of her range on that command throw that she has. Like, you could stand back and people will do stuff like that, like the elbow drop, bring her down early, immediate in there. I've seen Idom do it with the dive kicks from Cammy, right? Like, space it out and then snatch you up as soon as you land. Super, super strong.
I like that Eureka was even impressed. He said, oh,
yeah,
that was good. That was good. Nah, credit to, who was that I just won?
It was your PerfectShini.
PerfectShini, yes.
Yes, well done for sure. Yeah, and it's one of those situations, too, where I like that he didn't get in his face against the Kimberly, right? Because he was burnt out. So as you said, like, as long as you keep your distance, able to, like, not get drive impact bullied or something like that, doesn't get caught, like, something like that, because he had just spent his meter. So he definitely needed to stay away a little bit. And to plot and scheme and land that command throw like that, that's how you need to play.
Yeah, it's okay to burn out, but again, as long as your spinal cord ain't close to the wall, then you should be all right.
Exactly.
But though you are putting yourself at risk where a lot of normals is gonna stick. Obviously, for those that don't know, the newcomers, if you're in burnout, a lot of buttons tend to be plus. Naturally, the game universally, obviously there's a few exceptions. You know, like saying
there's a few,
that has plus buttons, but mainly like jabs and stuff like that, it's not really the case.
Yes.
But if you're in burnout state, then all the data changes.
Yeah, like in Street Fighter V, like you could rely on certain people's medium buttons to be plus, right? Like the majority of the cast had a lot of plus medium buttons and whatnot. This game is not that case. Like a lot of the medium light buttons, even a lot of the heavy buttons are all minus. So because of that, it's definitely one of those things where in burnout, because it adds an extra 4 frames of advantage, those -2, -3 buttons actually do become plus, as you were talking about. Yeah. Always something to keep in mind here. Semiij has all that in mind. We talked about him earlier, a very professional fighting game player. The frame data is locked and loaded in his head, and he has been putting fools in bags.
Every drive impact has been punished so far, guys. He went 5 for 5 his last match, like
legitimately.
And there was certain instances where it wasn't even obvious. Yeah. And he reacted to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this guy's good.
I think, you know, we've been discussing the drive impact and how to react to it a little bit. And it's like, it's very much easier to react to when it's absorbing buttons, right? When you could see like the visual effect, you get the hit stop, you get a little bit extra time to react to it because of that. And then the raw drive impacts, those are the ones that are a little bit harder to react to. Doesn't matter with Semiij. Like, we saw him get the drive impact reaction when it was raw. So this dude has been super on point, and we got our first Marisa to the stage. That's what I'm talking about.
This is the first Marisa. All right, question. She takes you out on a date. She asks you out on a date. You going?
Don't gotta ask me twice.
That's it. I'm done.
Feel me?
I'm done. As long as she carries me home after I got itis.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm good. Wow, we put down the jewels. Oh, man.
Let me see that post round 1 win pose. Nah, that was the funniest thing you said on can opener in a hot minute.
What I said?
During her win pose, you were like, "That's me after round 1."
Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah.
Nah, that had me in tears, son. But I don't know if we're gonna get to see that win pose. Semiij is a fierce player, bro. Already in the corner here to Marisa, not getting any chance to play. Just take these throw loops, and he would have took another one, honestly.
Yeah, I like how he's being aggressive more with the throws. Obviously, he got that stance with the armor that could go into the command throws. But just harass him with wake-up throws. I like it.
Yeah, definitely a smart decision here. Especially early on when he doesn't have a lot of meter to respond. Oh, and the confirm with the drive rush real quick.
All day.
Drive rush into the throw. And then that is a plus, but isn't it? The Juri one that we just saw.
What'd she do? She do
I thought that was that medium punch.
I think that was medium punch, yeah.
So that is one of the few plus frame buttons that these characters have. But it didn't discourage StrikeTheSoul. My man challenged anyway.
On the burnout, good awareness. The presence of mind, Semiij, when exactly to use the drive impact.
Yeah, Semiij was shaking his head a little bit despite that being a damn near perfect because, you know, when it doesn't go exactly how you plan, it still bothers you a little bit. That's just fighting games.
You seen that little chuckle from him after he won? He said, I'm so good. I swear.
Oh, okay. Toss it back in the corner. Let's get this bully Marisa game going. Oh, never mind.
You spend cash.
Yeah, that's a little scary, though.
No meter just to react to try to impact the fact. Unless he's going to just really rely on neutral jumping in.
Yeah, to try, especially against Juri's fireball, I want to see him utilize the Superman punch. It takes her off the ground and kind of dodge some of the fireballs. Yeah, there you go. Bully with the plus frames. And this is definitely still hesitating and out with Semiij just driving her back. Yeah, that crouch medium kick. A deadly tool in the arsenal of Juri.
Bully mode.
Oh,
watch your legs.
we talked about StrikeTheSoul. He's getting a little bit too comfortable not down backing in that range. That's cool. Yeah, he hasn't tried to sneak in any of the command throws. He hasn't really bullied. Yeah, I want to see some Gladius just to burn him out, as you saw right there, right? Like a lot of things Marisa does will just chunk your drive meter.
Yep. Just anything really, like you don't want to wake up reversal. If you have an optimal Marisa, do not wake up with a reversal.
You will die, fam. The punish counter combos, the damage that this character can output up there with probably the best in the game.
Oh, I thought that combo. Okay, they scrambled.
And they are indeed. Oh, he's willing to go into burnout because he was confident in that last instance, getting him the hit and the kill. Semiij. Big bet, but one that paid off.
Yeah, at that point, he already had him scared with like the random throws and stuff like that. So it was all block stun at that point. That was good conditioning from Semiij. And not once you see Marisa go for the stance, man. The EX stance.
Yeah, no EX stance right there. Especially when considering how active Semiij was being. I would like to see that represented a bit with the armor, right? He didn't even have to go into the command throw, just like go into the forward strike, you know, like to absorb. And they just make him second guess when he could press the button. Right there, Semiij, he just felt super confident, right? You could tell like whatever he wanted, he got, and that's how he played.
Look at this. I'm looking everywhere. There's just fighting games everywhere, man.
It is, man. As far as the eye can see.
Yeah, everybody's having a good time. And I hope you guys are having a good time, man, watching CEO 2023 and counting live at Daytona, which is crazy. We can literally just step outside and just chill on the sand, man.
I went to the beach during my break between commentary blocks.
There you go.
You know, I got my feet wet in the water. Yeah, it's crazy that it's just right there like that, bro. It's dope for sure.
That's where I will be taking a nap tonight.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, man, seriously, it's a nice vibe.
That's what I'm talking about. But I do want to let the folks know that you are going to be handling the Rumble tonight, right?
That's right. At 8 o'clock, we are doing the, we're celebrating the Rumble again. It usually happens with, I thought, to be honest, I've never seen it with new games. I usually see it with, like, games that are about to, like, exit out.
Oh,
so
okay.
Last time I seen the Rumble was Street Fighter 4. Remember when PR Balrog was, like, just sitting down all the time?
Yes.
After that, I don't remember it. Since then, unless it just happened and I wasn't watching. But yes.
I feel like it did go away for a little bit.
Yeah.
From what I recall correctly. I can't remember, but yeah, that was a tradition of CEO's past where it was held like a Royal Rumble for those that are familiar with wrestling. If you're not, one person, two people start the set. You know, they start a versus, and whoever loses gets out the ring, and a new competitor comes in until we're out of competitors and have a last man standing. So my man Yipes, as well as Logan Sama, going to be holding that down. A proper duo for a wrestling-themed event.
I appreciate that, man. I'm not as knowledgeable as you in terms of the wrestling, but I'm very cultured.
I was gonna say the fandom is there. That's the most important part.
Yes, they should have you. They're not gonna have you in the ring, bro. They should have you as a host.
What?
Bring
the
announcer
Rumble?
for that?
Oh yeah, we'll see.
Just run up on them, man. That's
we'll
our
holla.
show.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell's wrong with these guys?
We got RTY versus Kitsune.
Or Kitsune? Kitsune? Maybe. Don't worry. I'm
from
asking
France?
Oh, really?
I think so. I think that's the flag I saw up there. Maybe some international representation.
Grapes.
Oh, please pick that stage. I definitely want to see that now, bro.
Grapes.
The Elixir de Nuit.
That's on the left side.
That man got some clean hair, bro. It's so clean, I thought it was a wig at first, bro.
Oh, snap.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
It is clean.
Oh, we got a sim?
Properly braided. Holy smokes.
That man is a rare Pokemon, man.
Shiny.
Yeah. You know the only difference I really see, so it's funny, the Dhalsims that I did fight, they all naturally drive reversal. So, wow.
Sorry. That was a good combo.
Yeah, that was a good combo from Dhalsim.
Well, man was breathing heavy.
But yeah, like I was saying, so, very impressive in Street Fighter 5 in terms of the knockdown. However, though, you do have you have parry, right, to stop a lot of the shenanigans.
Yeah.
He does have a safe jump on all angles. I think it's a knockdown into a teleport medium kick.
Oh, really?
I forgot exactly from what it was. I don't know if it's like EX Yoga Flame. I'm not too sure, but pretty good if you ask me. Wow, you do not let him slap you like that ever again.
Yo, the front throw is so disrespectful, son.
Damn, I want the fast joints back, man. The yoga. Damn, man. Oh, react.
Yeah, drive impact in the jump ins, not a strong strat because a lot of times the player is able to recover and land and drive impact you right back, putting them on the precipice of burnout. Doesn't quite get it, and Kitsunu gonna fight out with some of the slides but drive rushes and is gonna cancel into a burnout himself.
This man hit you with a Twizzler, bro, as an anti-air. Holy smoke.
Wow, I'm a Red Vines guy.
I hate licorice, man.
You're like, I don't like any of it.
I hate
That's why I
licorice.
hate that anti-air. I already hate it. It reminds me of more things I hate.
Man, that's so cool, man. The animations are switched up too.
Yes.
You literally see him twist his hands on the crouch and fence, which is so sick.
Nah, his animations in this game are wild, bro. Like, all his stretches are really, really cool. Really well done.
Hey, credit that he's actually walking on with 2 legs now. I like that. No, it
Not just
gives him
hopping
more.
along.
Yeah, it gives him more flavor.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, RTY setting up. That looked meaty, but still counter hit, not plus enough, fam. Oh, send him to the skies.
Rumski. All dome.
The Gatlings. Oh, man, I almost said something that I cannot say on a big tournament stream. Holy smokes.
I think I know what it was.
Yeah, I bet you did. Oh, man, we'll discuss that later on. But that's the stand fierce harassment.
Give me that.
Yeah, dap me up, please.
Right now, right there.
You feeling me? Oh, drive reversal, get off me. That is the first time I saw any drive reversals used consistently was from the Dhalsims. Always want that space. Very smart usage of it.
Holy smokes, I just realized something. Does he have snipers too? Does he have like a jump back jab, something?
Oh,
Good question.
yeah. I don't recall seeing any of those like instant overheads that he has. I don't know if he has a downwards like quick jump button like that.
Gotta figure it out. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna say no.
Oh, drive reversal, that's what we're talking about. It is punish, and you get a punish counter off of it too. Super good.
Oh, that was good with an air
word.
throw.
That's, man, the punish counter throws hurts so much. EX on a fireball. Just waiting to see what he would do afterwards. The perfect parry on the drive impact. That looks so cool.
That really does. Oh, the cross up and there's plus range on that too.
Thanks, bruh. Level 3. Oh, you're gonna be left helpless, bruh. Life support on both your
Yeah.
health and your drive meter.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is double digits right here.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Get
gonna
off
take
of me.
quite the comeback. And at this point, you get chipped out, bro. Yeah, you're gonna get bullied by the legs. He knew he had to do something. He tried to get out by jumping, but it was all she wrote. That was a checkmate.
Oh, these guys are real serious.
Yeah, and then like neither. I couldn't even tell who won. Like, yeah, just because they were both showing no reaction.
Here we go, switch that up. He's like, all right, let me put this Dhalsim back in the trash.
Oh, what a dichotomy of characters to play, bro. The contrast between Kimberly and Dhalsim.
He's like, oh yeah, you want to rush? All right, hold on, stay right there.
For real. She's doing cartwheels. That's how you know she's a new character and Chun's a veteran. Chun was just walking in.
I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
I don't got time for that.
Kimberly's out here showboating, grandstanding, hot dogging.
Yeah, come on, man. She's pushing 40. She is 40.
That's so sick,
Bro,
bro.
man. OG, B. In and out. I hate those burgers. What's wrong with you?
Wow.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm lying. Wow, this man took wow. The man just said wow.
The disrespect.
The fries don't differ, but I like the burgers.
I'm with you on the fries. I can accept that. I'm still a realist.
He took wow the first and he said wow. Oh, wow, true strength.
So you don't see me going after chopped cheeses, yipes.
That's true. You don't. That's true. That's true. You don't, bro.
I'm weak.
That's true, bro.
I'm weak.
Let me stop.
Oh, burn himself out. It's always one of those scary things. What a slide
What the
under
hell?
the...
That's the trophy?
Oh, stop. Okay, that was
What?
my man got the slick rig.
Yo!
Legit, the slick rig. For those that know, you now have a preview of the trophy.
Nah, he got the net.
It is the slick rig chain with the GU dependent. That's OD. Oh my God.
Oh.
Let me get that.
overhead block.
Yeah, definitely good.
Wait, is that an overhead? She blocked the ducking, huh? That was last minute?
Oh, okay, that might have not been the overhead. I know she's got a similar looking move from the stance.
Yes.
So maybe that was not it, and that was like a regular move without the stance.
Okay. Fast pokes, good walk speed. Chun-Li's about this life.
Dude, I think she's real good.
Yes, she's up there. She's up there.
Foxy Grandpa, get that. Closes out the set. 2-0 RTY. Clinical with the Chun-Li. But yeah, man, Foxy Grandpa, for those that know, very strong fighting game player. Main game being NRS. But he got second at the London qualifier for the Red Bull Kumite LCQ to an ending walker with the Chun-Li. And I see him in stream chats like, bro, I don't think she got a bad matchup. Like, he really thinks the character is very strong. So be on the lookout, bro. Be on the lookout.
Give it to Foxy Grandpa to play a character with fast walk speed and good mids. If there's one thing I know about Foxy is he loves characters with good advancing normals.
Yeah, man. He is all about that life, 100%.
Hold up. Is that who I think it is?
Well, who?
Yo, switch the camera for me. Yo, have a seat, brother. Who?
Over the program. Oh! He enter as Bacardi or LuisThePanda?
Bacardi, that is.
Bacardi?
For people that know, listen, Connecticut's finest players, finest gentlemen in the world, I would have to say.
Okay.
This man right here, I'm not even going to talk about what he does in his day job, but just know he makes sure Evo is run smooth.
I was going to say,
that.
yeah, this man is sitting on the closest side to the camera right here. He is an instrumental part of a lot of your favorite fighting game events happening.
Hell, you know what? I'll just throw it out there. If you want to give a thanks, I mean, give a thanks to Rick, of course. Rick was
100%.
heavily a part of bringing Marvel 3. But who's in the front lines talking that smack was this guy right here. But you know what?
Cold,
I'm not here to jerk his chain. He's a competitor now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you're going to get treated like every other competitor.
Yeah. So now, you're not cutting this check, buddy.
Bring your skills. That's a good point. We're not at your tournament today.
I hope you get oppressed just like the rest of them, Walter. No, but not seriously. So very heavy back in the day. Third Strike for CBS 2, mainly Third Strike. Yeah.
This man, the magic of Street Fighter 6, bro.
So bringing him back out, actually winning his locals in CT.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm like, yo, I seen the results. I'm like, yeah. Look, snap.
He's like, why am I on the screen?
I like that. Look at that sexy individual right there.
Go,
I see
bro.
you. Mad serious.
Bacardi.
He's like, oh, man, I know why Yikes must be talking some wild shit right now.
I know my man. I don't know if he started the petition, but I know he retweeted it to put the Puerto Rican flag in Street Fighter 6.
Yes.
That's one of the absent ones. I hope we can get that taken care of one of these days for sure, man.
He's an honorary Dominican. He's rocking the Dominican flag because it's not a Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah. Big shouts out to Walter. He'll be Bacardi for this set. Do you know what he's rocking? Is he the Honda or the Luke?
He Luke.
Okay, so strong fundamentals, Shotokan style, right? Fireball DPs all day, every day. And boy, does Luke have the damage output to make those rewards count.
Man, this is going to be
LuisThePanda.
So I've played Bacardi.
Oh, okay.
And very heavy on looking for whip punishes.
Oh, that's that old school style.
But because he's so busy looking for those whip punishes, he's easy to walk down.
Ah, that's one of those, huh? He's always looking for the limbs to extend. When no limbs are extended, he doesn't know what to do.
The bucklers. Those are the new Timberlands, the bucklers.
The bucklers.
That's Street Fighter 6 Dickies. Bucklers. I'm dead ass. Remember when I was rocking on the beta, my character had no clothes?
Yeah.
The tighty whiteys is the bucklers.
Okay, gotcha.
Useless information.
All right, but Bacardi's got drive rush, just takes the grab, wants the damage he can get. New Luis would be nice and disciplined about the pressure. Oh, no parry attempted. That's what we talked about. All that little bit when you don't parry ends up chipping away at your drive gauge, and now you can get bullied by Honda. He tries to pop off, but not the time to do so. Cracks him in half.
Indeed. Nope. I want half his shit, Yana. Oh! That is what you call a bodega special. Crouch fierce as the anti-air. Forget the actual Dragon Punch.
I like to call that the south of the border uppercut. You know what I'm saying? That's another one for sure. Oh.
Now, if you see raw sumo splash, you can drive rush right under.
Oh.
So like you use the momentum to get out.
Yeah, I saw the birds talk about that as well. Definitely some useful tech that people are trying to implement a little bit more.
You gotta react though. Like you have to see it like in motion. Well, that's crazy. This the one for Street Fighter? Oh, I got you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna have to switch the cameras
That's
after
gonna
this.
be a sick one.
This is OD, bro.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely show that off. Oh, LuisThePanda.
I ain't washed my drawers in 5 days.
Taste the buns.
Taste the bun.
The face, bro.
He said, I will let Willie. I will do what? Shut up.
Oh, no, yeah, he committed to the target combo right there, so that was minus enough to punish.
He said, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, the counter hits. He's taking the strongs right. You want to hold on to that drive meter. Perfect parry in the building. You talk about the 3S background. Oh, no. See the punish counter. You see the raw cheeks giving him the ground bounce to get the combo. It's rough.
Oh, man. Oh, cheeks.
Oh, the cross up. I'll hit you with the left cheek. I'll hit you with the right cheek.
You gonna let that man slap you in the face?
Oh, there we go indeed.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you right now, if Walter loses, I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm not making no eye contact.
You're right.
That's it. Just focus on this. As soon as it's over,
Yeah.
focus on this.
Yeah, we'll show the folk what we're talking about here in just a mere moment. Oh, nice job though, the drive rush off the whip punish.
I don't know what he's talking about, Yanks. I'm about to finish this plate right here. Oh, sweet, no. Where you going? But we in burnout though, so don't head to that corner. Oh my God.
Oh, it's gonna be a little scary now. Yeah, you gotta imagine LuisThePanda just looking for his opportunity to start taking advancement. What in the world was that?
We'll take a crouch this all day.
I think it was supposed to be butt slam, but he ended up just getting a jump button. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I was
right.
like, what in the world? Oh, reached deep in the crevices that time.
We was reaching all right. Man.
Oh, no. Oh, this is the CA. This is my favorite CA in the game. I won't hold you. You think you're going to land inside? I'm coming. Oh, what does everybody want? Oh, and then the cheeks afterwards. LuisThePanda taking it to big Honda things.
He said, Wepa. Well, good stuff there to Bacardi. I think this is the end of our block, but before we leave, can we just come back to the camera? Look, so usually it's belts here, okay? We you know, for those that watch CEO in the past, you get championship belts, all right? We got chains now, and this is pretty dope, you know? This like I said, this is got a
picture, sorry.
Got a little John Cena feel here, mixed
A little
with
bit.
some
Oh, you
G-Unit.
got the spin?
Oh yeah, I got you right. I got spin me.
Oh, stop. And the mic picking it up too, it really is the G-Unit spin. Stop.
Agent Bailey, I lay your punk ass up. Nah, this is fine. But yeah, this is what the champions get, man. This is pretty dope.
Bro.
I like the change of pace, man.
That's super sick, man. One of the biggest reasons I would love CEO is the wrestling theme, the prizes being belts. But this also, you know I love the hip-hop culture, so throwing it back to this as well, couldn't be happier. Good stuff from CEO once again.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it is the end of our block. You talked about it, bruh. We're going to show some love to the sponsors that make these tournaments happen. But until next time, that has been myself. How you feeling? Yeah, tell them to get out of here, bro.
Get the hell up out of here. Holy's ads. Holy's ads, man.